1, 2, 3. Traumatized by the hit that you bestowed upon me. Endless bliss on tap, loathing misery. It sure did take its toll on me. Too long, I said, baby, get back.
Now we're going live.
Is it fetching?
Felching.
It's fetching.
Felching.
Felching. And here we are.
Hello.
I just got a notification it's live.
It is live.
Yay.
I too.
If everyone could please like and share.
You call me a moron on air.
What's the share goal tonight?
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Share goal's 20.
Share goal is 20, but if we get more than that, that's great.
I feel like 25 should be the share goal.
Okay,
Because
well,
didn't we have 31 shares last time?
41.
Oh.
What's up, Pat
Should we
Field?
at least do 25
Back
then?
from the
Yeah, 25 is
Snowy
the
Slope.
share goal.
T-Dub.
What's up, Tom?
Hatfield, we need to pencil you in, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, my computer is
Tooth. What's up, Tooth?
on
Hello.
sound. Oh, he's saying hi to Tooth, who is sitting right here.
He's
We
watching.
did this at the
Because
beginning.
I'm
We
watching.
just-
I got you.
We
You gotta
watched
say hi to everybody,
together.
make them feel important.
I would
Yeah.
like everyone in Facebook land to know that we appreciate your support.
Thank you for your support.
Thanks, Tom and Chad.
Jake Dorak. What's up, buddy?
Should have been Georgia, Dorak.
Should have been Georgia.
Dorak, it sounded like you should have called in, buddy, during that show. That was a good one. All right, y'all ready to do this?
Yeah.
All right, everybody, welcome to the
Next
No.
Next
episode.
episode, so I'm so sorry.
The Everyday Joe Show. I'm your host,
85.
the Travis Reed. You might have heard of me before.
Eli's not plugged
Who
in.
has heard of you, Travis? Who? Who has heard of you?
Me?
Okay. Well, then what is this you might have heard of me before?
Yeah.
What is this nonsense?
I don't know.
It's nonsensical nonsense.
I have heard of
Poppycock.
him.
Tooth, it's episode 85.
I
84.
don't give a darn.
84.
Chad
84.
Hatfield
God,
is
I can
acoustic.
count.
Did you put the wrong
Hey, spell
episode on?
addition.
What?
I put 84.
Hey, we're being viewed in
Hello, Lauren.
Houston, Texas. Right
Houston.
now.
In Houston?
Houston.
Hello,
Houston.
Ryan
Thank you to your
Brazier.
president. Oh, that's my best friend.
We're
watching.
nationwide.
Is on your
I was
side.
supposed to ask you, is it on your side?
Huh?
Huh?
All right, here in Studio 11, episode 84. Contrary to popular belief, it's not 85. Lady A, womaning the controls.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm Dandy. How are you?
You're looking dandy.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
What's she got in her nose? Huh?
Nipples.
Dandy, not candy.
Oh.
Ah, dang.
She thought it was a booger, but it's not.
I hope you can use that. You can use that, Hope.
That was a good one.
Fat Boy Salsa chiming in.
Love that
Hey,
guy.
hey.
What's up, Big John?
Party people.
Hey, Jake said he's in Wake Forest.
Go Deacons.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
get it. He's Baptist.
What, I just got that. Lady A, what you got in your pretty little tumbler?
Well, this tumbler I got, I have a hot toddy, so I microwave some Jack Daniels and some ginger ale, and I'm drinking it because I'm under the weather.
Did you get the lemon juice, or were you too lazy to get that again this week?
Actually, I did get the lemon juice, and then I also poured some pineapple juice in there as well because I liked that the last
Tropical.
time. So yeah,
It's a tropical toddy.
It's medicinal. I'm drinking medicinally tonight. Thank
That's
y'all.
the best way to drink when you're sick.
Do you have
I
a
agree.
medicinal drinking card?
I
Don't
mean,
need
do
one.
I need one?
Don't need one.
I was just wondering.
Dad said before AA.
I feel like I have all those chips.
Medicinal boy.
Ryan Brazier, I was supposed to call you, and I totally forgot. And I have no excuse for that, and I do apologize.
Called out.
Somebody's
I would have called you back, Ryan. Just saying.
Yeah, Ryan Brazier specifically did say hello, Eli.
He
We're
did.
best friends.
They are best friends.
Hey, Ryan.
Zach, Ho Jones, what's up? Tooth, what are you drinking there, buddy?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Out of a Yeti cup.
Cheers.
Yes, sir.
I figured that one went ching, but it didn't go ching.
I know it's a
We went for the plastic.
Lid
Right.
clink.
That
It's
still
still-
didn't go chip.
No, I don't like that.
fuck you, Stamer.
Well, there we go. Right
there
on
you
go.
the
Right
out the gate.
All right.
All right,
We
there
didn't
we go.
get 5
There-
minutes in.
There we
My
go.
bad. Leave it to me.
Two, thanks for being here, buddy.
Hey, thanks for having me and providing a crackle bull.
Hello, Melissa Reed Swearington.
Well, my daughter ate all of the candy in the house, so I figured I'd
candy.
replenish some of it.
The crackle's like, what's that?
I enjoy the crackle. Those are my favorite.
I do too.
And for
Crackle
whatever
head.
reason, when you buy a bag of miniatures, the crackle is the least
I know.
found candy bar. You somehow found a whole bag of crackle because I found like 37.
That was
Well,
the golden
It is
ticket
the
bag.
least
I
desirable.
put like 5 bags in there, so.
I feel like Good Bar is least desirable.
See,
I
I enjoy
like
the
a
good
good
bar
bar.
with the peanuts.
I enjoy the good bar as well.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
just like
crackle
the
is the
crackle
least
more.
favorite. If in the little school packs that
Yeah.
you get where you have to sell, the crackle is the hardest to move.
Well, just call me
yeah.
first.
Glory be
I'll
to
buy
Kim.
the crackle.
I
Now
want
we know.
I enjoy a crackle.
the caramel's my favorite of the school
Oh,
school
yeah,
pack.
Car-
Hi, Cam.
Yeah, they're
Oh, Kim.
Hey, Cam.
our special guest this evening, man about town, Bill Nichols. How are you, sir?
Very well. I'm glad I could fill in for your absentee guest and be a fill-in guest. It's awesome.
We were. Yeah, it was last minute. Thank you for doing this. It was.
Wire.
Yeah, it literally was.
Really came through, Bill.
It wasn't like quite that
Oh, it
high.
was.
John looked a little, like, oh, please, man, please.
Travis is freaking out. He's calling me. We're going to have to cancel. It's just, what are we going to do?
Because y'all can't do this by yourselves, right?
Who's this?
No, we used to. Yeah,
right.
no.
Yeah.
If this was me and her, we still would have done it.
You
but
still do it. That's right.
It's more fun to have everybody here. hang
Yeah,
out.
I got
Let's
you.
go
Yeah.
drink in the garage.
Breaks it, just breaks it up a bit.
That's the reason I bought this house was the garage. I'm like, man, me and my buddies can drink out here. It's
There you go.
gonna be awesome. Thanks for being here, though,
No, it's my pleasure.
Eli Kidder.
Yes.
Oh wait, I forgot. What are you drinking, Bill?
I'm drinking a Bearded Iris Homestyle, which is brewed in Nashville, but one of the 4 people who started the brewery, grandmother, is from Manchester, so it has a really,
cool.
and he's really proud of his Manchester deal. So
I did not know that.
Wow.
Bearded Iris is a Manchester 1/4%.
Native.
Manchesterian.
3 times removed Manchester. yeah.
Pierce Quarter Manchester.
It kind
It
of
is.
roughly. It could
I
be.
did
It's
not know.
almost like
that.
Hillsborough.
And where did you where'd you get that beer from? Where'd it come from?
Well, it came from Harvest Grocery Store on the square, which and then the fridge via Harvest Grocery Store on the square, where is a really awesome, unique place to go have a beer if you ever want to go have a beer.
Yeah,
It-
it's awesome.
Yes, you have great beers. And
It's not a crazy bar thing. It's just people.
Mellow.
You never know who you run into, and there's always somebody really cool to run into.
usually it's bull.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
she doesn't let me
bulls
be
are-
up there. She only allows me to come in after hours.
It makes sense.
Perfect sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Productivity and all.
Yeah. Amongst friends.
Ellen, you're a better businesswoman than I thought.
That business has a chance.
Yeah.
He did get his man card revoked last week on the show, or last Sunday.
Hey, Brandy.
Who?
Brandy.
Brandy old Bagley Kelly, as I call her.
You mean like our gracious food supplier?
Yeah.
In
Yes,
most
our
capacity?
treat
her.
supplier.
We really appreciate you.
Yes, thank
I
you.
would like to remind you just how much we appreciate you.
Yeah,
And that they're all gone. No.
Hey, John.
they are all gone. I had to hide the peanut butter balls from my kid, so
They were super good.
they were very good.
They were
We love you.
I did give you the last one. That's exactly right.
I'm the last one.
Eli Kidder, how are you, sir?
Well, and you,
Fabulous.
Good.
What are you having this evening?
Mueller, Diet Mueller.
Oh, the Diet Flare, huh? Treating you good?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Boy, he is pumped up tonight.
Wow. Calm down, Eli. Calm down.
I'm pulling it back.
You need to put that on simmer, brother.
You need to get out of the frame.
Simmer down
Just
now.
too much.
Oh, he will.
Oh, I'm about to say, yeah. He's already 10% out.
He
Yeah.
is.
It's going to be an early show tonight.
Yeah, this is
We can only hope.
this is Eli turned up to 11 right here.
Yeah.
Eli's like the phases of the moon.
Yes.
Bull has decided this is going to be an early show. He's
That's
already
true.
10% out.
That's it. Yeah.
I'm so torqued up.
And Garth Seagroves, hello, sir. Wendy Stout Patton. Laying back here, we got a special viewer this evening. My daughter, Hope, is hanging out in the back.
Hey, Hope.
Hey, Hope.
Say something, Hope.
You should have been like, something, Hope.
That's what I would have said.
You should have said something, Hope.
Oh, that would have been funnier than the joke I made earlier that I don't remember.
Well, all right. That's
That is.
And Eli's doing something that distracted me. Oh, he's going to give him some heat going.
Yeah.
We got Bull sitting at the auxiliary mic.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
Man, I'm really good.
Are you?
I'm great.
Oh,
Well,
fabulous,
that's
sir.
animated. I like that.
I know. I've been training all day, so I'm in a very animated tone, and I'm very positive because I don't want any employees to be sad after I'm done speaking. Yay!
Oh my God! I
Well-
don't miss talking like that.
Why? Why did,
I totally know what you're doing. You just with a smile in your voice.
Well, I just quit this job. Wow. Jeez. Damn, that went to hell quick.
That was hilarious. Thank you. I enjoyed that.
Bull, what are you having this evening, sir?
I am having a cherry bourbon cider from Harvest Local Foods as well.
What?
Yes, I know. Yeah. So I screwed up. I've been trying to go. The doctor made a statement to me that lose weight or cholesterol will kill you. So, scare tactic. Well, I know, Eli. I know. I've read the books too. But anyway, so I was like, you know what? So I'm trying the no carbs and no sugar. And Eli doesn't believe it, but I've smoked 1 pack of cigarettes since January the 1st.
What?
And for those that don't know me, I smoke
That's
a pack
12 packs
plus a day.
less than
A
what
pack
would
an hour.
normally have been
Yes.
smoked.
Yeah, so like I am very high strung, and so anyway, so just thinking, I was like, oh, I'll get a cider and it'll be fine. And I was like, so Ellen, this sort of follows the no sugar. She was like, no, that stuff's pumped full of sugar. I was like, oh man, but I'd already poured it
Cider.
in the growler.
Oh.
Too late now.
Wasn't gonna waste it.
No.
All I heard
Too late
out of
now.
that was Tooth. I want you to try this. That's what.
Oh, well, Tooth, I want you to try this.
I mean, you said it was cherry bourbon cider.
That is correct. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Becky
Y'all know
Cable,
cherry's my favorite fruit. I don't even like fruit, but
Zachary
I love
Thornton?
me some cherry.
Oh, very good. Well,
Billy Butler.
Ashley, what did you
Dr.
think?
Pepper cherry is my favorite
No, I
fruit.
said cherry is my favorite fruit.
Ashley,
You can play
Ashley
back
said
and
it was
see.
very good. She chimed in. So, yes, that's what I'm doing, and yes, I'm doing well. Thank you very much. Back to you, Travis.
Bill's over there. Big Al Hullett wants to know if he can come work for you.
Yeah. I think he likes your voice. Yeah.
Laying back in the cut as usual is Big Baby. What up, Big Baby? How are you? She shook her head yes. That means she's doing fabulous.
Ashley,
she fabulous
you will have
or
to
is
stop
she-
talking.
Fabulous!
Oh, Mick Foley.
All right, so we got Bill Nichols here with us. He, like I say, he's a man about town, artist, local business owner, craft beer aficionado, I hear. Do you? What's your favorite craft beer? Your
Right
favorite
now?
style?
IPA.
IPA.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know what I know, but it isn't that much.
Yeah.
You know, you see 3 letters, you're like, okay, I'll have that.
Yeah.
You know.
You like what you like.
Yeah.
I myself, I've told him the show several times. I went to Colorado to visit my friend back in
Yeah.
2015. He lived in Fort Collins, where New Belgium was, an Odell Brewery. And you go to a bar out there, you can't get a Bud Light or a Miller Lite or
Right.
whatever. You got what they made there.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't have a choice that week. I had to drink craft beer, and I was like, this is pretty good. I get back home, I drank like a Bud Light or a Michelob Ultra. I'm like, oh my God, this is horrible. Terrible. So I got into IPAs, which I can't drink too many because I make my stomach hurt.
Yeah.
A lot of the Pilsners and the Pale Ales, and then Miller Lite's kind of, it's not as watered down as some.
Miller
so
Lite's strong is a good beer. It
Yeah.
still is.
Cherokee Distributing, thank y'all. Brian
Thank you
McCall.
all. Miller Lite's still the beer to go to.
Brian McCall. Does he have a beard?
He does.
Brown hair.
Yes,
Lives in Manchester.
correct.
Affiliated with sports. Maybe a daughter. Does he have a daughter?
I'm not sure.
Who are you talking about?
Brian
Brandon?
McCall.
Huh?
Brian McCall.
I
He's
feel
the area
like-
manager for Cherokee
I
Distributing.
feel like I know who he is. Like I've seen him, but I feel like it was somehow sports
I think he
related.
may. There.
I think it was sports related. That's the reason I know who he
Yeah.
is.
They gave us all this Miller Lite swag
I
on the
got
walls
you.
and stuff
I
to hook us
got you.
up. So
Just like I said, with
Those guys are never short on swag.
Oh,
That's
man.
how they push it out there.
That's exactly right.
Show it up.
So so IPA is your favorite, like a double IPA or just a straight?
No,
regular?
I can't do. I mean, I like the taste of a double, but generally that comes along with double alcohol too. And
Yeah,
so,
it does.
not all the time, but I mean, I love the taste of the bitter stuff. But it's you also got to kind of temper it with how much kick is in it too.
Yeah, and then you go to like the Imperial IPA.
Yeah, that's
That
really
Voodoo Ranger,
really
the
bitter.
New Belgium.
Yeah, that's
that Imperial
New
Ranger.
Belgium for a big brewery. They bring some, some decent stuff. I like them. I don't know.
Well, and the fun thing, it was completely oblivious to me, but the double IPA I assumed would be harsher because the IPAs, I don't like the aftertaste, the very hoppy. I assumed a double would be twice as hoppy, but it's not. It's the opposite.
Yeah, we were at LeBron's the other night, and he brought these two beers. His favorite beers are from California, and the names are escaping me right now. And the double IPA, like Bull just said, was easier to drink than the regular IPA, which was
Baffled you.
it did. I mean, I drank the crap out of both of them, but
We
I
go to
can't
beer
wait to drink
college.
his beer. I've met him. He's
Yeah.
a super guy, and he's got a great thing going. He's going to be good, whatever he gets going.
Oh,
I
yeah.
cannot wait.
I'm sure his beer is awesome.
I
Yeah.
just want to clean his car.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how cool he is.
Yeah.
I just want to watch
Yeah,
his
just
car.
go wash the car.
Well, I'm not doing that.
We go to beer college every time we hang out with them, so
Yes.
we learn something that I didn't
There
even
you
know
go.
I wanted to know about beer. It's amazing.
I just stand in awe of the guy. I just kind of look at him and listen. Like I know y'all are hearing his words, but I just know his mouth's moving, and I hear. Oh.
He's got like the coolest beard
Yeah,
Ever.
not to mention that. Yeah.
in the hair.
Oh, he's tight. The dude's tight. He's got tight hair.
Man, I
Big baby's watching y'all.
I don't like him. Amber Chumley Webb, hey girl.
Hey, Amber.
Hey, shout out to Amber. It was her birthday.
oh, yeah.
sir.
Happy birthday,
Amber.
girl. Hope you had a good one.
Happy birthday.
So, Bill, you lived in Manchester your whole life?
Nope. I was dragged in here. No, I wasn't dragged. Wait a minute. No.
I was.
Hey, my wife is from here, and we met up in East Tennessee, and then we married and started children up there, and one child up there, 2 children up there, and then we moved here and had another 3rd child, and so it's been 20 or 25 years.
Pretty good while.
97, I remember that. Well, I was born in Rogersville, which is basically Manchester over in East Tennessee, and then I went to Johnson City. So
I have relatives in Greenville.
yeah, my brother teaches at Greenville High School.
I've heard of all those places on the map.
Yeah.
Have you?
Nobody from here has ever been there
Right.
because there's no reason to go there.
I haven't
Plus,
lost
it's a
anything.
long way to go, so you don't even. This is a 5-hour drive.
Well, it's a
You
good
don't
thing
go.
there's maps for us to hear about those
You
places.
could go. I mean, you can look at a map and see that it's part of Tennessee.
I'll just
When I
Google
first moved here, I said, up in Tennessee we had this kind of. And my father-in-law was like, "Boy, you're in Tennessee." He took great offense to that. He was like, "Wait a minute."
Son, what's up, Elam?
Yeah,
That's,
man.
wow. So I hear tell you're an artist. What
Started
kind of?
children.
Ryan
I
Fritz said
caught that
started
too.
children.
I thought that was
Ryan
kinda
Fritz
funny.
made a comment, started children.
Started
Y'all didn't
children.
start having children. Y'all just started children.
Bill, how do
Well, you
say
make
your
it
last name?
in like the coin. Do you know how to do that?
well,
I
we
don't even
spelled
know
it
how to-
wrong.
CK.
Hey, I didn't even think about that till I was 50 or something like that. It's like the coin. I always would spell it, but
Yeah.
would still have to. Nickels.
Well, 2 weeks in a row we spelled something wrong on the crawler.
But the first time
You
was
got it.
Wait, how do you
E
spell it?
ELS.
Nickels.
Well, whoops.
But when we have family reunion, 3 spellings show up. So I never correct
Yeah,
anybody.
well, you're definitely from East Tennessee.
We may be related. I'm not really sure.
Have you ever driven through Interstate 81? That's right.
Yep. Sure have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. All right. So,
For detail, Alan Lindley, Daniel Brown.
Nasty Nate.
Nate.
I'll fix it.
Love Nate.
Nate's
so you're,
killing it.
oh, he is. He's going to some the big. I'm gonna say car detailer conference, but the
It's like
Card-
a medical school of.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
'Cause
and
for
that
doctors, and you have to be a
you have
doctor to
to.
get invited,
He
right?
didn't spend 8 years in detail college.
Yeah, that's
He
right.
called Mr. Detail.
good point. Good point, and the fact that he knows so much about that is just ridiculous.
I found myself watching his videos and thinking, and I'm, no offense, Nate, but it's not like watching someone buff a car is extremely exciting. But I'll watch it. I don't know why, but I'm just drawn in. I'm like a moth to the flame. He's like doing a black car and there's no swirls.
He draws you down into it.
He
just
really
come.
does.
You have to follow him all the way into the
And I
wherever
watch
he's
him, I'm like, I can
going.
do that.
You know what, Eli?
I can do that.
Entertainment for you as another man buffing a car makes sense to me for some reason.
Doesn't it?
It makes sense. It makes
Yeah.
sense.
So Nate should start putting this on YouTube, and Eli will download it every
That's
week.
it.
Yeah.
That's it. There you go.
Man, let's watch Nate buff this
One
car.
true fan, Nate.
I feel like Amber Chumley Webb needs to know what these bottles on the table are, and those are the champagne of beer. Champagne.
Yeah.
Tanya.
I splurged on New Year's. We'll get that story later for the champagne. And those
That's
are
hilarious.
still
I haven't seen those.
there's-
Miller High Life.
Yeah, Miller High Life, the champagne of beer.
I
For
used
those
to,
who don't know.
listen, I used to drive around with this guy that worked for the Natural Gas Utility District of Hawkins County, and he would have a 8-pack of ponies.
Oh yes.
Yeah, hand grenades.
And
Grenades.
it's that same beer right there. And he would just drive around. I can't even tell you what we did, but I was 14, and he taught me stuff about how to check meters.
He taught you things about life.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. So, Bull says you're an artist. What kind of art do you do?
Well, this gets into a thing. Like, I really talk about it, one thing, but I have to show people, and there's not a way to show anybody. But I do a little bit of everything. I mean, I make sculpture, I make paintings. Right now, I've been really kind of obsessing on drawing on my phone.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I've been doing this. Drawing of a still life, and it's got a stick in it. And the reason it's got a stick in it is because so many of us, we just sort of can't call. We're having a hard time calling a still life anymore.
That's awesome.
And
What kind of phone do you have to draw on? Note.
well,
27
it is
or
one of those.
something?
Yeah, is that what it is? A Samsung Note, I think,
Oh,
because
yeah,
it's got
that's what I
it's got a
have.
stick in it. Yep.
What app do you use?
Stylus, thank you. And but see where the wall reflects right there on top of the
Absolutely.
water.
I want to see.
That's awesome.
But that's what's doing me now. And then,
Oh, cool.
so
Draw that on the
Hello,
phone.
Steve Clark.
Hey, Brad Davis is watching.
What app?
Oh,
Hey, Brad
Brad's
Davis.
watching. Hey, Brad.
Yeah.
Hey,
What
Brad's here.
app do you use for that?
it's it's S Pen. So when you have that
Oh,
pen
that.
in there, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
okay.
Because when you're writing your note, you can
Yeah.
change the color of the ink.
Yeah.
You can change if it's a pen or a paintbrush or
Yeah.
a magic marker. So I mean, if you just go into it a little bit, it's all in there. And
Oh, that's cool.
Wait. Oh, that's why I couldn't see it.
Well,
here you go. No, we'll do it again.
Nasty Nate said, Nate Kistler said you are an amazing artist for Rizzle.
Kistler is he's the one. If he says it, I think you're pretty close to go ahead and believing it. Because
Here comes
Kistler,
Bull. Here comes Bull. Hold on, Bull.
He's a
Before you do
doctor,
that
for
again.
goodness
he's a doctor, and it's a detailed doctor.
I
But
do see it.
it
very
it's not
clearly.
an art doctor, but there's detail in art, and it kind of.
Detail is an art.
And then it shut off.
Hey, yeah, I've
So
seen
it's
crappy
good.
ones. I really have. You pay $100, and me and Hope could have done a better job. So yeah, he's good at what he does.
Yeah.
So have you been painting stuff and creating since you were a wee child? Since
no, I
since
did
you were
some
started as a
stuff.
children
I
in East Tennessee.
There's a bigger one I made. I cut that out of
cool.
MDF. You know MDF, right?
Never heard of it.
That's like this stuff right here. That's that right there. So
Wow.
in high school, I drew two things, and one time for literature class, I drew something, and the teacher said it was good, and I didn't think any more about it. And then I kicked around. I worked in a factory, and I went to school in Atlanta for a thing.
What am I doing?
And then you just keep
Wow.
noodling around. But he's noodling up in my phone over here.
I know you
You're
do.
gonna-
He's good at
sooner or
that.
later, you're going to get up into something. that's,
Travis had to jerk his phone out of
But,
his hand the other day.
This is a picture I took of East Tennessee. Wait. I think that's a really pretty picture.
That's a beautiful picture.
And so then I didn't do anything for a while, and then I went to school for that at East Tennessee State University. I went to school and I was going to be an artist. And when I got the teacher said he'd been a teacher forever. He'd been through a lot of hard times. Whatever. I think he's the longest tenured professor in Tennessee State history or something. And he said, "Man," he said, if I don't get one more graduate in printmaking, I'm not going to be able to keep having a printmaking program." And I said, "Well, I'll graduate in printmaking. I don't care." So I'm actually have a printmaking degree. But
Did you take that with your phone?
yeah, isn't that crazy? Isn't it?
That's the most incredible
Isn't it?
phone
Some things.
picture I've ever seen.
Look at that concrete driveway.
I
through there.
know,
It looks like a
yeah.
piano or something, doesn't it?
It's incredible.
Holy.
That was up in
holy
East
mackerel.
Tennessee. It was just a beautiful day.
Oh, Lord.
Go Bucks. By the way.
Yeah, by the way.
Go
Yeah.
Bucks, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I think Jake is a Buck. Jake Dorick.
I think he is. My cousin Jenny Norman was a Buck. She played
yeah.
basketball there. I think she went to the big dance. Went to the tournament.
Whoop.
When she played there.
Farman's watching.
He is the old fireman. Yeah, that's a really good pic. I can't believe you drew that on your phone. That is.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's there. Everybody can draw on their phone. I encourage it. Everybody draw on your phone.
Oh,
There you
She's an
go,
artist.
sweetie. There you go. Awesome.
She's a guitarist, and you're doing something else too, aren't you? piano, or no, you play
Every instrument on earth.
10 instruments.
She has 10 now.
Awesome.
10.
10. 3 guitars, a harmonica, a clarinet, a flute, a trombone, a snare drum, a xylophone, and a violin. She plays all of them but 3.
It'll never let you down. I told my children I'd always buy them any musical instrument they wanted and any book they wanted, right?
Oh, that's cool.
Tell your mom and dad. There you go. I know you do. You can't help it. If you're doing one, you're doing the other.
Yeah, she's good.
Just trying to see it all.
Very good.
So my daughter, I buy her groceries.
I really like to play guitar. And I really
Up
hate to
until
read.
Up until 23.
Yeah.
Then you're done.
Yeah, I didn't put a cutoff on it. I probably should have.
So, Bill, your business is downtown. You've been downtown for a long time.
I worked at Farm Bureau for 10 years, and I bought this business 15 years ago.
Okay. Now, downtown has changed quite a bit in those years.
Mm-hmm.
I think for the better. It looks good. There's so there's more stuff going on now downtown than there was. What's this?
Present.
Present for who?
Visitors.
You.
For me.
Aw.
Oh well, I'll open a present live on the show.
Live present opening right here on the Everyday Joe Show.
Woohoo!
Well, let's see what this is.
Isn't that the sweetest thing ever?
That is sweet.
You know those people that talk to you and they'll say something, they'll say, huh?
Huh?
Did you see that black girl? Huh?
Man, you see how much
Oh,
you
yeah,
bring this week?
before you even have a chance to answer.
Yeah.
We love
Well, I didn't say anything
Rhetorical
yet.
on the show for fun.
Okay.
It cracks us up.
Hi,
When
Ellen.
you're public speaking, never say it. Oh, yeah. Can't help it.
The work your husband did?
Yeah.
Yes, he's phenomenal. Now that's
Minnie Mouse bows.
those
For
are
your
for his
hair.
beard.
What's it for?
For his beard.
For your
My
beard.
beard.
I fully enforce that.
You fully
There you
enforce
go.
That's for the contest.
it? And then it all.
Oh.
With wrestling panties.
It's got
Look at
wrestling
wrestling panties.
wrestling panties on.
Looks
It's
like-
like a unicorn like Travis was for Christmas.
Thank you, Jane Ellen.
That's Halloween.
Thank you.
Close.
That's
was, yeah.
precious.
That was sweet. I'll put that in my beard before the show's over.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay.
Yeah, I'll do it. No.
If he don't do it right now, it's going to be too late.
John
Let's just do
Davis.
it right here on live.
So, it seems downtown, back when we were in school, there was absolutely, Slick's Pool Hall was down there, and that was
That's
about
about it. Yeah.
And now, man, there's stuff everywhere.
The Red Ace.
Yeah, the Red Ace, as I called it as a kid, because I couldn't say ace. I couldn't read it. And Tolliver's had been there forever. But man, now it is vibrant, if you will. Everything, it looks
I
great
think you can
downtown.
call it vibrant, and it's an amazing transformation for our town. And I know there were so many people that owned businesses and lived around the square and had businesses in the square that wanted this and wanted it and wanted it and dreamed of it, and it, I mean, it just came about because people dreamed it and wanted it little by little, and it was kind of a nudge and a give and a take and an argument and a whatever.
Probably a
But
bunch of arguments.
probably, yeah.
Bucket.
And then it was just good. And there's some big grant money that was out and about. If you ever been to Winchester, you see they got a big
Yeah,
pot
she's from
full of
there.
it. And we didn't even we got some of that for the street light thing, and credit to the people that did that when they did it. But not a whole lot of money. I mean, it's been the people that have just committed their, I'm going to say meager resources, because when people start that down there, it's not like some big rich guy. Like Detroit right now just came out of bankruptcy because the guy that owns Quicken Loans put $5.5 billion into
And
downtown
it's booming.
Bought everything.
because of this guy with Quicken Loans. But we don't have any Quicken Loan thing. It's just been people
The Rock Group.
saying,
The Rock Group bought up everything. They went on there was a skyscraper sale, and they bought it all.
there you go.
Can I get a shout out to Top Rope Tammy?
Yes.
Where's
Top
Top
Rope
Rope
Tammy?
Tammy? Put that back out.
Brian, that was awesome.
You are the quick wittiest man
Top
I
rope Tammy, right
That's
That is
funny.
there she goes.
That's
That
the
was
baby's
awesome.
name.
Top
Yeah.
Rope Tammy in the
That's
house.
hilarious.
Was that
Ladies
Ryan
and
Brazier?
gentlemen, that's
Very
Ryan
done.
Brazier.
Very well
That's
done.
You may or
Brian,
may
come
not
back
know
on the
this.
show.
Yeah, be the guest in
Travis
Italy.
was in the six-man championship, which he won. He is a six-man tag team champion. He sent a text message out to one of his friends and said, or his friend asked him if he was a little sore from his wrestling match. He said, "Yeah, I'm a little bit sore coming off the top rope, really hurt." Well, then his lovely girlfriend
Rolled the beautiful bean footage.
rolled the footage on Facebook, and it clearly showed Travis coming off the second
rope.
or the middle rope. So
Not the top
Travis
one.
may or may not have caught a boatload of shit over not.
Oh, I'm sure he
top
caught that one.
Well, let me tell you, autocorrect is a bitch. All right.
top, middle, tomato.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, insofar as he jumped off a rope,
Yeah, I wouldn't
I'm,
jump off
I'm the guy that's going to
first
let him
rope.
call whichever rope he wants.
Yeah.
And-
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
here.
Not in this group. Whatever.
No, I know you cannot get any truck here, but
Second rope.
Accuracy rating.
no, that's right.
True. Snopes is all over the shop.
It needs to be.
All over
And the thing
No
is,
lies, though.
my accuracy rating's pretty good,
Yeah.
but this one here trumps everything I've ever been
I
wrong
was
about.
going to say,
That's
that's
hilarious.
I mean, you've been accurate in the past, but now we might as well just give it up. You're starting from scratch.
kind of.
Oh, God, buddy.
We're going to ignore the fact that you know more stats than any of us here combined.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Because if he's
Not
telling
now.
to you while he's jumping off the top rope, you don't hear as many of them before he hits the bottom.
That is
Top rope
true.
Travis.
He's coming from the middle rope, you don't hear as
Or
many.
middle rope Michael Travis.
It's how legends are made.
That's right.
You're damn
From
right.
the middle rope.
One step from the top
I
of the
mean,
middle rope.
you just kind of make your own
I
legend.
think legends
you know?
are made by lying about going
Well,
off
that's
the
what I'm
top rope.
saying. You just
And
got to
then-
make your legend,
Yeah.
man.
History's written by the winners.
That's right. And I'm the winner. I'm 1-0.
You are.
I got
Nobody
the
can
big
take that from you. You are, sir.
Buddy.
Oh, yeah,
You
I
are.
got the big trophy and everything.
Proud of you.
Man, I wish I'd have
Davey Stout says, turn Eli up, can't hear him well. That's because he's 40 feet from the mic asleep.
It's okay, Davey. I don't have much important things.
He hasn't started work. He hadn't started working yet. He's right here. He's going to be there.
Second job.
This is Mike.
Oh, it's on. He's just.
Oh, I'm on.
He's just working it like a part-time job.
Half-assing.
Oh, Davey Stout says, P.S. Nice beard, Bill Nichols.
It's coming. It's coming.
Oh, Ellen was just talking about Bill.
You know, no shave November, or sooner or later becomes no shave January, no shave February.
We turned it into a beard competition, so yes.
Yeah,
You should have jumped in on that.
I have 3 people that have sworn to tell me when it's time to shave it, so I'm just going to let it go till I got. Yeah, we'll see.
Nah, let it go, man. Let it go.
That's what everybody says. You let it go and see
Let
what
it go.
Yeah.
Be like Elsa, let it go.
Let it snow. Wait. No, let it
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
She's so pretty.
go. Thanks, Hot
Crack
Shot.
must be right on process over here. You know it.
Uh,
Good. I'm
Did you
breaking
get
I
what
did.
there?
I'm not.
Crack rock.
Hey, Jane.
Oh.
Ah.
No.
You okay over there?
I'm breaking this fever.
Are you breaking it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. She's got a fever.
Yes.
That means she was contagious.
So
Yeah.
downtown compared 20 years ago, it's just night and freaking day, man. And kudos to whomever,
All who have.
yeah,
All who have.
who
Yeah.
helped, and it looks so much better. You actually can go do stuff down.
I mean, it's funny. Offices around the square, and sometimes I come out, walk down the street now, and I'll pass somebody on the sidewalk. I'll be like,
That's
Man.
pretty neat.
That's weird.
actual people.
Yeah.
Walking the dog.
I don't know where that dude's going. I don't want to know. It's okay, buddy. It's your deal. But
You pass a person
that's
on
a
a
person.
tumbleweed.
It's a person.
Yeah, it's. 'cause
But no, it's
literally you went downtown and go like pay. You know, back when I was a child, you would go pay your gas bill.
The water bill.
Go pay your water bill over
Yeah,
there.
The water people. That's what I
Go,
do.
you might cut through the square to go pay your electric bill. You might cut through the square to go to the bank.
You might go pay your child support.
You might, yeah,
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Now,
lawyers.
your
Well, there's lawyers
your
everywhere.
ticket.
There.
yeah. But
Oh,
literally,
lawyers everywhere. Yes.
that, I mean, that was it. You didn't go there to, hey, let's go here. Let's go to the Mercantile and eat. Let's go to Harvest. And
They weren't there.
There's nothing there at all.
Let's go to Garner's and get a speed clean washing machine.
Yeah, that was it.
And it's a lot of work. I mean, I can think of like 4 people, kind of like predominantly that I know that basically how come they have a place there now is because they work. And I don't know that the reward monetarily is that huge for it. I hope it is, and I really hope it does later. But that's not why they're doing it. I got a big argument with the guy the other day. He was like, oh, you know, and I was like, they're not doing it for money. They're doing it for the love of the square and the love of their business, and because that's how they want to live.
Yeah,
And
making a difference.
dude's like, people always want to make it for money. I was like, well, that's a big deal. But it's not what's happening to the square right now. And I think that's what's going to make it last, because people aren't starting it out for jonesing for a buck somewhere.
Right.
They're trying to. People have been thinking about these things, and I'd like to do this, and then now it's happening. And
It's
that-
it's almost like a movement. Really?
It is. It's a movement. Everybody was like, "Oh yeah, I want to do that too," and people have done it. And I think that's going to make it last. And I think that's what makes it great.
I think when they started doing the trails around the park and stuff like that. Now got the rec center, which it's nice, crowded all the time, but nice. Yeah. And they got the little amphitheater out there.
Yep.
I'd like to see them do more things out there. And they have done some things, but maybe promote it a little more where everybody knows and have something for everybody down there. And it seems like they are going in that direction. We're getting more things down there.
And say thank you to Rotary for doing that, because isn't that Rotary Park, and they raise
that is correct
money. I'm going to say 20 or 30. I don't know what kind of $1,000 they raise, but
wow.
That's straight up out of the Rotary Park, and that's one of those vision things. How long has that been? It sat there for 10 years unused,
yes.
And then I shouldn't say unused, but underutilized,
Not utilized.
and then. But now, like you're saying, you're going to see more things, and more people say, I want to see something more there, more will happen. But that place is there now to do it in.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of vision stuff's really neat.
Well, and on top of it, for a lot of people who saying, I would love to try to do something, but it costs so much. Rotary Amphitheater, $150.
Right now.
Right now.
You better jump on it.
Jump on it. Jump on
right.
it. But that's just the thing. It's like, whoever has a great idea, you can present it and rent out Rotary Park for a very reasonable thing and do something of your own cool.
And I think what you were starting to get to, more and more, is going to be more and more open to what more different people want, because more and more people will be wanting to do their thing there.
Yeah, it'd be a thing. Like I know they've had a few bands out there play, which that's kind of down our alley here. And they have a talent show or some kind
Logan and them after Apollo put on a show because they were very upset because Music Tree had ceased, and they're like, man, we love the concept of Music Tree. Mm-hmm. So Logan, 20 years at the time, 18 or 19, him and a couple friends, they put on Music Friends or Friends. Oh. But anyway,
Good people or good friends.
Good friends.
Friends with music.
Yeah, Good Friends Music. They put that on themselves, down at the park. So, yeah.
No, that's great. Now I can see more things like that.
I don't want to get on a thing. You stop me when I'm getting off into your. It's your deal, okay?
Hey, you're the
people.
guest.
No, but so I was in Atlanta, and people say Manchester has no retail, whatever. Or they're not doing anything for retail. The city government of Manchester does a lot of stuff for retail, and I went as a chamber representative and for retail to the Retail Conference of the Southeastern something. Is a big deal. And so they have a keynote speaker at the end of the thing, right? Mm-hmm. And it was the vice president of real estate for Walmart.
Oh, wow. That's pretty big time.
That dude's a heavy guy.
Yeah.
And it pissed me off, and I'm just going to, this is where you're going to stop me here. If I get on a rant, you can just go like, Bill, okay, we get it.
Carry on, sir.
Time for commercial. And so this guy gets on stage, and he's showing these pictures of, well, first of all, he goes inside of the Walmart, and he's talking about the employees like they're friction. That's the word he used. He said, when you go down, he said, I don't like to shop at Walmart either. You go down the aisle, and you see, and there's a guy stocking shelves, right? And you kind of have to walk around him. Oh, my gosh, I have to walk around him. So, whoop.
Wait.
Yeah.
The main Walmart guy
Oh, my
saying
gosh.
this?
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
Hey,
oh my God.
this is, I'm drifting off into,
talking about his employees.
I'm drifting off into a Bill Nichols rendition of a thing I heard, and there's no recording in my head about it. So, paraphrase, it's paraphrased. I'm gonna paraphrase this. I mean, so anyway, then he's talking about friction, and he says, but now what we're going to do, we're going to have people drive up, and it shows this lovely young lady on a park bench with her phone, and she types in her order, and then next thing you know, she's driving up a little door on the side of this humongous box, and her groceries are just dropped off in her car, and she drives on. It was nothing out of her day to get her groceries. So Walmart has given up on the inside of their stores.
Yeah.
And what they call friction used to be called employees.
Yeah.
So I'm busting on Walmart here a bit, but it pissed me off. And
You're in good company.
and then what they said, so they take an aerial picture of the big store with the and you see the big parking lot out front, and they're like, this is what our store looks like now. But what we want it to be is the town center. And what we're going to have is vegetable markets and food trucks. And, then they start overlaying these expensive whatever pictures, like what it's going to, thank you, what it's going to look like, CGI, what it's going to look like. And you see people just milling about in this thing that looks like town square. So and I'm about to get done with this, so everybody can.
You're
But,
fine, man.
but here's what. So,
That's my seat.
so
Hey, we've all worked in retail. We know.
I'm going to somewhat say that Walmart took what was on the square away. Is why we had a vacant square for a while. This gets back to your conversation about square. There used to be clothing stores, gas stations. Where Tom Parsons' office was a gas station, right?
Yep.
And Walmart and whatever that kind of that retail ideal, big box, took it away, and then it laid vacant for how long? For time. And then now it's beginning to rejuvenate. So Walmart the Walmart guy said, we're within 10 minutes of 90% of the population, which tells me they've saturated their market.
Oh yeah.
So they've got this technology changing their business. They're done with their business because they've done all they can do.
Right.
And now they see this thing that's starting to work again,
Yeah.
and they want to co-opt that.
Oh, yeah.
Take it from us, from what those people have worked their tail off to put back in there.
After
Their
they've already
dream.
taken it once.
I mean, they dreamed it.
Can I interject something?
When I'm done, and I'm about 2 sentences, I'm 2 sentences away. They took it away, and now they want to take this idea and take it over here and drive this back into a vacant thing again. They want to make our town square their parking lot.
Yeah. No.
I ain't gonna let it happen. I just can't do it.
I'm out.
So wherever I go, I'm harping about it. I'm done.
Oh,
Ellen.
that's a valid point.
I like
mean,
your passion.
I agree.
Thank you for letting me get that one out. Huh?
I feel better.
That's what this show's for.
Not only that, our inspectors
Ooh, that's a lot of sound.
doing this.
Sorry, banging around a lot.
First of all, I do have respect for the USDA. I have an ag degree. A lot of the people who work for the USDA have ag degrees who went through the same process as I did. That could have been my road. I chose not to do that. But when I have inspectors, and so does the mercantile, that come in, and gosh, I'm scared to even say, I mean, it's ridiculous. They have spent, I've been open for a little over a year, around 6 hours in my place of business. And what square footage is it? About 1,700. If you multiplied that in a big box store like Walmart or, God forbid, Whole Foods, and they spent that amount of time in that square footage, it's not happening.
They'd have to open up an office.
Why? That's all I had to say. And these guys are nice. I mean, I went to high school with one of them. It's their job. They're doing their job. But I know why it is. I mean, y'all know why it is too.
Payoffs.
No, that's it. And they're trained up. Corporate America is trained through lobbying our governments.
Yeah.
They've trained the world.
Okay.
Coach Doug Arorda. Hey, buddy. How are you, sir? Yeah, and I get, like the Walmart I have a guy that works for me, and when he goes to Walmart, now they got the self-checkout deal. He will not do it. If he's got one item, he said, nope, you forget it.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I want that person right there. He said, I'm knocking that person out of a job.
Well,
if I go use that self-checkout.
It's going to be hard to hold that technology back, for one thing. And I'm not harping so much on the technology of it. I'm harping so much on and when Walmart says they're going to give everybody $15 an hour, well, if you have 100 people working for you and you pay them $7, but if you have 10 people working for you, you can pay them $15, and you know what? You're making more money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not patting anybody on the back for paying people more, and I'm not going to try to stop technology, but we have got to manage how it happens.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you can hold it back, but we can't let that huge corporate thing dictate how it happens. We've got to talk about how it happens.
Right.
The people do.
Yeah.
You and I have talked about, some promising things that are coming to Tennessee, like Charles Hatcher being, these are new advisors for agriculture
Mm-hmm.
and for the state of Tennessee. And to me, that's pretty amazing because he's a small farmer. He's on a 7-generation farm in College Grove, Tennessee. That's where I get my milk. They run a small, vet clinic, and so, I can speak his language and he speaks mine.
There you go.
There's not a lot of translation there, and mean, Bill and I have talked about we're gonna go up there and right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think
Lobbying for the people.
I think, especially in our generation, and my wife more so than myself, we're more into the niche market of the smaller shop local kind of thing. You know, Reese Jeans, High Cotton, you know, all those little boutiques. That's kind of her deal. You know what I mean? And I think more people her age are more interested in going to those places
Oh, yeah.
than they are to go to a big box store, which is promising for you all that are in the smaller market.
Yeah.
And I mean,
It's a lot
I think that's a good thing.
It is, and it's not a sales job on that.
It's
That's
amazing.
just
The support that we get, it is really cool. But it's so much bigger than that. Like, I mean, it is so big. And, like, the way that we shop and where we spend our dollars, it really is important. And we are on a shift. We are. And we can make a difference. But at the same time, there's still people that have to talk their language. And there's people, it's just like if you're a teacher, for instance. There are people in government who make, this is what you're going to do in your classroom. And they've never even been in a classroom. They're so far removed from reality that, you know, it's almost like it's not their fault. They just don't.
I think that's in every business, though.
Yeah.
That's in every business. There's people.
Take the time and go up and be like, this is what the people are speaking, and this is what y'all need to listen to.
Yeah, there's some college grad sitting in a cubicle that's telling me how to do my job that's never set foot behind a counter
Yeah.
or spoken with a customer.
Yeah.
So they have no clue what's going on. They just say, well, this is the way the book says to do it.
Yep.
Well, the book doesn't work
it's very
80%
similar
of the
insurance.
time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that,
You know?
I say in my business, what's up, Indos? Luckily, our higher-ups, our COO,
What's up, JP?
he started as a driver. You know, our second highest ranking guy in our company started as a driver.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
so now they're at the top of the food chain. So they've been, now maybe not at the volume we're at now, but those guys at the top know what we go through at the stores, you know, and a lot of the guys
Hopefully they've not forgotten.
well, and that's the thing.
Thank
like
you.
when we go to our conference, which I'm going to next weekend, we'll get, you know, they'll show the new point of sale system, and our company president will literally knock you out of the should I say literally?
Literally. Oh,
I
I'm
gotta
out.
drink again.
Blast.
Blast.
He will knock you out of the way. Say, excuse me, I got to learn this. He's the company he's number one in charge, head honcho.
He don't
He will
even
knock you out of the way so he knows how to look up a part. And we're like, kind of look at him like, what? He's like, hey, if I'm in the store and I'll get busy, he's like, I'm obligated to help.
Yeah.
No, not all of them are like that, but he is. You know, and that's, to me, I'm like, well, he hasn't forgotten where he's came from. He's
He's living the model that O'Reilly's has been putting in place for a long time.
Exactly.
time.
I agree 100%.
Customer
And
service model.
right, and that's the thing. You get some of these big these big chains, you know, Walmart and this, that, and the other. And if they would just have one of their big guys come in and work that register for an hour, work the deli for an hour, you know, work, put up returns for an hour. Man, that's to your employees, that's a lot. You would,
Sure it is.
you know, you would think, oh well, he's not too good to do that job. But a lot of big guys get up there and they get big time, and they're like, no, I don't even know how to look up a part. I don't even know how to check out a customer at Walmart. That's crap, because you take all these people at small businesses, they do it all. They do payroll, they do inventory, they do counting the drawer, they do the deposit the next day.
They're in charge of their P&L,
Yeah,
their overhead, the whole
Yeah.
shebang. And they're still helping the customer and still giving out whatever customer service to bring them back.
there you go. And the small business, they have to. You know, you don't have a choice. You don't have that. You know, somebody else to lean on. You have to do all those together. So that's why I like shopping local, because most of the local people, they're going to give a crap because they have to.
It's
You-
a
they-
labor of love. It's just like farming. That's why I'm so into the local food movement and farmers. They're the most labor loved people in the world.
It's freezing.
The microphone. Nobody can hear you.
Oh, it's just me.
It's okay.
Yeah, but the people are like, why are they staring over there? into
The
nothing?
people want to hear you. That's the truth.
Ron Cole, what's up, Benny and the Jets? It's 8:30, Hope. 8:35.
Keep your leg warm.
She don't want to go to bed, but she's got to.
Keep it good and warm.
Keep the good show warm.
What, say it again.
Shout out to the farmers.
Shout out to the farmers.
Shout out to the farmers.
Hey, our best friends.
Shout
are
out to the farmers, most labor of love people on the planet.
Well, farmers, but then there are corporate farmers that I've never even seen a farm that are like your CEOs that hadn't even. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, it really needs to be qualified to me because Weaver Farms are small farmers. They got a big farm. They got a big farm.
And they got good sausage.
And they got good farm.
Yeah.
Good sausage.
But they are what I call small. Okay, this is what I call family farm.
Yes, family.
I mean, is there a better example in the United States? No.
And they do their maintenance.
I mean,
Family dairy.
How do you know they do their maintenance, Eli?
Because I see them quite often.
Where do you see them at?
Hillsboro.
No, they come to town. For their, I like Mr. and Miss Weaver. Ray and Elaine. Is there? You're talking about Ray and Elaine?
Yeah.
Yeah, they come.
Good
Ray
people.
comes to my store.
They're the best people we got.
Jason Patton said, with what Travis is saying, people will leave you and go to a big box store to save $5 on a $100 item. Not me, because that's more gas I got to spend to go to that big box store, and it's closer to go downtown.
Patton, do you have any $100 items?
Yeah, Patton.
He's got some
I feel
$100
like he
items.
does.
Yeah, Patton, if you got a $100 item, buddy, I'm buying 2 right now.
There you go. Sale, baby.
What do I need to buy, Patton? Tell me. Teach
He's
me.
right, but look
Ammo.
at this. If you got to pay $10 for sausage or $5, just eat it half as much. You know, I mean, really, and you get a better thing, and you're going to enjoy it more, and you just
The logical.
you don't
Like-
have to do it.
Like
you don't
Derek,
have to do it.
You know, instead of going to Hardee's and getting his biscuit and gravy,
What
You can give
There's-
that up.
you go to
twice a day. You can go. You can cut down like 4 or 5 times a week.
I go to West Lincoln Market, locally owned. They make homemade biscuits, homemade gravy like your grandma used to make.
There you go.
And for $5.88, I can feed me.
Yeah,
I mean, honestly,
I know. I know. I know those
$5.88,
people.
that's
There
all.
you go.
Me and you both are eating.
I'm already thinking hungry. Yep.
Patton said box of ammo.
Yeah.
2 boxes.
I need something to shoot that ammo out of, sir, for $100.
He reloads. He isn't buying new ammo anywhere. He is not going to do it.
Absolutely, Big Al. Spring Street is the best place to go buy sausage to cook at home. You're
It is.
absolutely
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Unless Harvest Local Foods has sausage
Unless
also.
Harvest Local Foods has sausage, then
They
that's
do.
the best place.
Yep,
Oh.
Big Al, Harvest Local Foods.
So,
Hey, but Spring Street's good also, and not to take
Yeah.
anything away from you, but
yeah.
good people.
I could just shop at Harvest and Spring Street.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I do a lot.
Which we do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Spring Street is pretty dang local. I mean,
Yeah.
pretty dang local for
Oh, the
decades.
the neighborhood that we all 3 grew up in, that was our grocery
That
store.
was the
Heck
grocery
yeah,
store,
man.
And they
That's-
shop with me too.
The only place
you
we-
talk about a local grocery. I mean, that's it.
That's a staple of Manchester, in my opinion.
Yeah,
yes.
especially on the west side of town.
West Side.
By Westwood.
Well, wood, bring the wood.
Valid point that I wouldn't have even put together right now, knowing, but we all did. Like, that was the grocery store.
Yeah.
Shoot ya.
When my mama was up, hey, run down Spring Street.
Mm-hmm.
And I could literally
Their produce game too.
run down to Spring
God,
Street.
literally.
I had a blind aunt when the Hollingsworths still owned
Yeah.
it. And they delivered her groceries to her.
Oh, wow.
So their click list is not new.
As a
to
matter of
people.
responsibility, probably.
Yeah.
You know,
it's the right thing
That's
to do.
what they had
Yeah.
to do.
This lady wants to shop with us, so she can't get down here and back.
Absolutely.
Take Miss Fincham her groceries, and they would.
That's awesome. So I have a project, Ellen, that I think I need you to help me out with. So Travis has started
You're right,
making
taco sandwiches.
jerky, and he's made some really damn good jerky. Well, I want to make lamb jerky. Do you think that's possible?
Yeah, it is.
Well, sure.
Okay, I want to.
I don't even know about.
You can
anything, but
dehydrate
If
anything.
you can make
Dehydrate it. You
It's a
can
meat.
I would say
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you've got any kind of lamb meats that we can
Golly.
jerky up, I
you
would.
I say
season
you
that
just
up
get
and
the
make,
ground
oh my
lamb,
God.
put it in
Yeah,
your
put some meat in
jerky
that thing.
tube, and
You need to get with Michael Reel. He's a jerky aficionado.
Is it? I just put it in my air
oh yeah,
fryer.
my bad.
He loves
cuts
to
up
make some
the-
jerky.
It worked great.
tenderloin or whatever it is. Ask him. I don't.
I feel like you
I
should
didn't
become a
think-
member of the Jerky Makers Guild of America. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I'm seeing happening.
Yeah. a good idea.
You would get a
Don't say
copy
any
of-
more about it until somebody does.
You would get a copy
I
of
think
Turkey
we're
Makers
we might
Aficionado
blow it up
magazine
too big
monthly.
already.
Hey, hold on one second. Since Andrea brought up lamb, Ellen has just got a.
I just want to say something about St. Isidore Farms. That's where we get our lamb at Harvest Local Foods. And this man, Anthony Graff, his
guy.
son is the assistant principal at Westwood Middle, Jonathan. Y'all may know some of them. But anyway, he is probably one of the most passionate people
Yes.
about what he
Yes, I
does.
love him.
I mean, it is, you talk about heart. That man has it for, and Bill Nichols.
He and I've done
What
business.
is it that you made him?
What do you call
What,
it?
I can't
Sticks
even remember
where
what
you
he
ha-
called
where you
it.
hook the lamb?
But you can describe what it
where
is.
Spit?
Well, no, like a hook, like a hook.
It's a hook to grab
A sheep, a lamb hook.
the back of their legs.
Shepherd's hook.
Shepherd's hook.
Oh,
What
yeah.
I made him.
He doesn't want to talk to them much anymore because they hear his voice and they're like, "There's that."
Oh.
And that like he wakes up in the morning if their window is just barely open.
That's
and they hear
interesting.
him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, he's a good dude, Anthony.
That
I
is
used to work
really
with him.
good
He's a really good guy.
Talk about somebody who takes care of their animals.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'll make a lamb.
Patton says, Jason Patton said, I'm going to give Billy a shout out. He's my insurance guy and absolutely the best. Communication
I
and
love
customer
you.
service
Hey,
is quality
hey.
second to none.
Jay, you know I love you. I'll kiss you when I see you.
And he will love it.
You'll have to beat him to the
yeah.
punch.
Well, that's the thing. You gotta
He
be
might
quick.
get you.
You got to be quick.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Hey, JP will kiss you.
Yeah, you got to kiss and run the kind of thing.
Yeah, you never know where he's going
Yeah, really.
next, you know.
Didn't you get a kiss when you bought the
Fast
sticker
hands.
and the T-shirt from him, too?
Sure. If that's the story that we're selling,
It is now.
I don't feel like Patton's going to be as okay with that selling of that story. But
He's
you
not
know,
here.
whatever. But
He is
he's
not
bigger
here.
than
He's
that.
not here. It doesn't matter.
Oh, he's yelling, but
But he's
not
bigger
here.
than
Oh, he's yelling at the phone right now. Travis, you son of a bitch. I didn't do that.
Yeah, he's
He did
yelling.
not
He's
kiss me, but he
texting
did
Wendy.
shake my hand.
He's texting Wendy. I promise I didn't kiss him, Wendy. I promise
He
I
did
didn't
shake
kiss
my
him.
hand, and he told me thank you for being supportive, and he was a cool guy.
You repping that sticker on.
I'm still repping that sticker. Like, I'm waiting to get pulled over because I know they're going to be like, okay, what's in the car? And I'm like, I don't even carry. I don't have anything.
I wore his shirt today, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
I love that
No, I'm
shirt.
good, man. I'm
It's
good.
it's a good shirt.
Thank you.
It's a
It
really it's a kind of
Pretty.
thin, breathes really well.
Yeah.
I like the whole GI Joe. To me, it's like a GI Joe
It
thing.
does look
Oh, yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
It's good. It's a good shirt.
So Pat's got a good shirt
Oh yeah,
and a good hat. A
good.
Richards.
Damn good hat. I gotta get one of them hats. Patton. When you get another order, and he got some hoodies coming out too.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Oh,
Well,
that's cool.
He's a bit overpriced
Did
on
he
his
de-
hoodies.
did he decide? Wait a minute. Can I speak?
You can.
What's he
Did he decide to do the
Shut up,
hoodie? He got a sample.
Oh, okay.
He offered it to a couple people, but he thought it was a little high. But that was the. I mean, that's.
It is what it is. Yeah.
So he said he may not go forward
It's
with it.
Okay.
In regards to what was
The
that?
hoodie. He may not go
He's
forward.
special, and he's special.
Hey, hoodies are.
They're expensive.
There is no doubt he is special.
I mean, you're gonna have to
He
pay
is
like a
special.
certain percentage because he's special.
I clicked on a page, but it
And
didn't.
then you
Okay.
Maybe he can sign it for you.
I think I need a signature to get this.
Yeah.
See, there's
Sure.
a 25% because
Well,
it's
yeah.
patent
I think
increase.
so. Right
Sure.
here, instead of a embroidered logo, you just get the signature right here with a Sharpie. I'd be good with a Sharpie.
Speaking of signatures,
Let's talk about it.
I got a signature this past week. I got invited to go out with some friends of mine from the Everyday Joe show, and we went and saw Donnie Baker. And I happened to wear a T-shirt that I purchased the first time that I had seen Donnie Baker, which was 12 or 13 years ago with Travis.
I'm so glad you didn't stand up and pull your pants down.
Not
I
today.
thought you was going to say, look at this.
That was afterwards, and he signed my left cheek.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank goodness.
But tooth been the germophobia is he had to wash it as soon as he got home. He didn't know where that Sharpie came from.
Yeah.
I didn't know where the Sharpie came from. I was like, wait a minute.
And he kept
What did I just do here?
Who else's ass and boob sweat is on that Sharpie?
We did
And
see
he-
some boobs signed by the same Sharpie.
He
Just saying.
signed
Yeah.
Yes,
several
we did.
sets
And
of
he kept scratching his asshole, so, you know.
Well, that's part of his shtick.
I
Classy
know.
guy.
But no, he saw the shirt after we did the meet and greet. Bubba took us back. We got to talk to the drummer from the Pork Pistols. But Donnie saw the shirt and was like, "Oh, that's from old school. Like, I've got to sign that." I didn't ask him to autograph.
That's true.
He
story.
came up with the silver sharp. I've got to sign that.
Oh, that's
And I was
cool.
like, "Well, that's
Yeah.
awesome, Donnie, because the first time I was here, I bought another shirt and had you sign it." Never wore it, and the signature faded while it hung in the closet. Like the Sharpie disappeared.
Was it silver?
It was black on a white T-shirt,
Oh.
and the signature is no longer legible.
So it's not so permanent.
But
For the good folks at Newell
Sure.
Rubbermaid,
Yeah.
sure.
you may want to relook at your product.
I mean, it really did happen, Ellen. Travis was there. But it does appear to be a figment of my imagination now because there's no proof. I've got no proof if
none.
Travis
What,
doesn't
it
back me up.
faded?
You gotta put
It
it in
faded in just a short time.
No. For the original,
Oh,
the original on a
I'm
white
sorry.
T-shirt
Okay.
with a black Sharpie.
Okay.
Not even a
Over
greasy
13
mark
years.
left on
You
it?
can't tell that it has even been signed.
This
Put
was
it in
before
an
Hope was
airtight.
born.
Huh,
And she's almost 13.
Put it in an airtight shut
So
box.
yes, that's what I'm saying. Should I frame this? Is there something I can do to preserve this one so that it doesn't
Yeah,
fade?
right.
You can take it to where they preserve
yeah.
wedding dresses because they put them in airtight so they don't oxidize or none of the air messes with
So
the
they're not going to
fabric
rust.
or that.
We're still going to work on it.
You
too,
should
man.
build a humidor just for your Donnie Baker shirt.
There you go.
If I build it,
They will come.
they will come.
He will come.
Hope not on the show.
Donnie Baker show up at your door.
Look, Cocky
Hey, man.
Rain right there at Tomb's
That's
house. Yeah.
In 12 years, you can wear it again and get her signed.
Well,
There
that's
you go.
true.
That's
That's
true.
true.
Bill,
You
are
should-
you familiar with Donnie Baker?
No. I mean, the name, but I'm not going to say who I think.
Well, Bubba was on the show. Travis decided to do a special Sunday sports edition, and Bubba was on. And Bubba is friends with the drummer, and said, "Hey, Donnie's there. Would y'all like to go?" So, friend of the show, everybody was here.
Who is Donnie Baker?
Somebody do a good impression.
He's on the Bob and
Hey,
Tom
man, it's
show.
Donnie Baker. I swear to God it is, man.
Do it.
He just
He just did. That was it.
Yeah.
He just did. Do
Donnie
it again.
Baker.
Here we go.
Man, what is? Let's see. I can throw left-handed for days. I can throw right. I'm basically amphibious. As long as they're scouting, I'm going to keep playing.
He like if you heard him, I promise you know somebody you went to high school
Yeah,
that
you
is Donnie
know,
Baker.
Oh, that guy was Donnie.
And
I was trying to figure out who it was.
Hey, man, it's
There
Donnie
was.
Baker's Discount Gas.
He,
My motto: suck it yourself and save.
that's right.
Stuck in his leg.
Any fan of the Bob and Tom show knows Donnie Baker.
And he says things incorrectly on purpose, like we do as well.
Specific.
Sure.
Specific
Well, he does
and
public service announcements.
yeah.
instead of public cervix, and amphibious, ambidextrous. There's so many I can't even think of. But
Swear to God.
yeah, he always said, "Man, I swear to God, man." How many people you know that, Bill? Man, I swear to God.
I swear to God, man.
Man, look here.
State law.
State
I
law.
swear to God, state law.
Man, look it up.
It is great. It is very great visual comedy. Like I mean, he does.
Bill
And the
Nichols
Pork
out.
Pistols renditions. Their songs are
Yeah,
Oh,
timeless. Timeless.
They really are. I was very
Weed
impressed
and
by
lotion?
that.
yeah.
Who would
Yeah.
ever come up with such
Instead
a
of
great
the Aerosmith
tune?
song "Sweet Emotion," "Sweet Emotion."
But
yeah.
he was-
Weed and lotion.
His Uncle Sonny
His Uncle
with an
Sonny
O.
with you.
Oh, with you. Sorry.
Not Sonny with you. He's got
Yeah.
two Uncle
Two
Sonnys,
uncles.
one with a U, one with an O. His Uncle Sonny with you had done some prison time, and this song was kind of dedicated to him, Weed and Lotion.
Gotcha.
That's all he ever asked for when you come visit.
When
Was
you
weed
come
and
to visit,
lotion.
what do you want? Man, Weed and Lotion.
Yeah, I mean, he'd say something like, "Bill Nichols, you sold me the wrong insurance. I'm gonna change your sign, man. I know people that can climb."
Yeah. Yeah. Swear to God I do, man.
Yeah. It is, and to hear the guy talk.
I'm supposed to have livestock in this county, Mitchell, and here you go marrying a sea cow.
Yeah.
That's a dead quote from Donnie Baker right there.
And he's got this
My
boat.
boat's an eyesore.
Yeah.
So's your wife, Mitchell.
Not only did they take my boat, but they took a whole room edition. Sometimes I sleep out there. Yeah.
Oh, God.
You gotta
Good simple
YouTube
fun,
him.
Bill. Good simple fun.
Yeah, you definitely got YouTube, and
The guy's a genius.
yeah, to hear him his YouTube interview by him, just him out of character. He's smarter than everybody in this damn room.
Yes.
Before Larry the Cable Guy, there was Donnie Baker.
I got you.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
it all started. He calls into the radio.
Where's
show.
this? Oh, where is the show produced? Where is it happening?
He doesn't have a show. He does Facebook One Beer Pressers.
He's just a guy.
He's just a guy. He started out calling into the Bob and Tom radio show.
Okay.
He's like, "Hey man, this is Donnie Baker. I got this boat for sale.
Hey, man, you want to buy a boat?
You want to buy a boat? Hey, Bob, Tom."
Swear to God.
Swear to God, man.
So it just built, and he just kept calling in and calling in. Well, now he's a comedian.
gotta have him on.
Yeah,
Oh, he's out there
He's
now.
out there.
He's
He's a big deal.
They visited him it was at Zany's, is where he was. Zany's.
Here's what he looks like.
And Winkler was
Scotty Winkler.
And Todd Boner.
was his best friend drummer or guitar
Yeah,
player.
he's
and Todd
putting it
Boner was
on
doing
right
the
there.
bass.
Oh yeah.
But he does a video out of character, and he kind of explains where this comes from.
Right.
And he's like, everyone went to high school with a Donnie Baker.
Oh, man, you're
You know,
right,
the
kid.
guy that says,
Yeah, Bill's from
hey,
East
man,
Tennessee. He
yeah,
knows
you
Donnie
know
Baker.
100 Donnie Bakers. I promise.
There's no doubt. And
Hey man, I
That's
killed
right.
this buck, and it was 27-point rack, man. I swear to God it was. It was this big, man. It was like a 180-inch spread, man. I swear to God. Yeah, hey,
It's-
Bill, listen, man.
swear to God, it
Hey,
scored a
swear to
20.
God. Didn't
Huh?
I? Huh? Ask him. But that's where it all came
Oh,
from.
that's great.
It always hilarious.
He's paying attention to what that dude's
yeah,
doing.
and the drummer.
I mean, I think that really the best is dog fashion. That's probably the best position I've ever heard of. Dog fashion.
And I'm
got
pretty
it.
much the best at it. Or what is that? Pretty much.
I'm the best person I know of.
Yeah.
The drummer was telling us that he will tell him. He said he'll throw in 5 keywords before they go on stage. He said, and he won't. Donnie won't know that he's doing it. He'll give him 5 words just at random. He said, and somehow that night on stage, he will work all 5 into the show. Somehow, he said, just subconsciously, he stores them in his mind, and bam. Y'all, I think I don't know if you were standing by Dusty when he
I
said,
was.
I was
Yeah.
listening.
okay, and I was like, that's because people used to give me word of the night, and Steve Jernigan, he used to give us money to work in a word, but they'd be this damn long. But this guy would get 5 words, and bam, he'd work them in a set.
It was always a precarious situation with Steve's words.
Yeah, they were terrible. Wow, and we were so drunk we couldn't even say the word. Eli was like the only one that could. You all right? You need to drink some watery banana or something, son. You all right, hon? Need a massage? No happy endings here,
It's
buddy.
tight right there, boy.
So,
Okay.
Bill, you said
Yes.
semi-music guy.
Yeah,
You like-
it's like David Byrne and the Talking Heads. So that's
Yeah.
way back in there.
Talking Heads.
Rock and roll.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how far back. I don't have any. We went to see at the Caverns. We went to see John Butler Trio the other night. I love that kind of thing. So I only like that because my kids introduced me to it. Speaking of lap steels and guitars and violins,
Yeah. Well,
I got one of those.
his music is just it's
No, I don't
ridiculously
understand
eclectic.
music like music people know a lot more than me.
Yeah, Tooth he's all over music. It's
Man, I'm really glad that you brought up the Talking Heads. That just tickled me pink.
How do we get here?
we don't
When
know.
the days go by. Yeah, dude, I love the Talking Heads. Same as it ever was.
Well, he's an art guy that turned into a music guy, that's why I'm not a great artist because I don't understand music. But great artists understand music and art,
Right.
visual art, painting, because you're still just trying to do something.
Yeah, it's an art. Creating things is an art.
It's creation, right?
You a sports guy though? You sport?
Well, I pay attention when it's coming down to having some family chat. If I have to talk to people, or something. I mean, I
like
understand some.
You sound like Tooth and Bull.
I brush up, thank you. I can brush up as quick as anybody. Thank you. I appreciate you getting me out of that.
I got you.
Help me.
For you, Bill.
Yeah. You sound just like Tooth and Bull.
I knew who Marcus Mariota is and didn't play last week, that kind of thing, but I don't really know much about the Titans.
Well, that's okay.
I just know that it's kind of skip a rock across the pond.
That's fun. Movie guy. You big. You said you're a visual guy, so you like movies.
Well, I go to movies. I go to some movies. I don't go to a lot of movies, but I like to read about what's out in movies. 'Cause I think that movies inform us like crazy, like ways we don't even know.
Yeah.
Bird Box.
Wait,
Oh,
it's so
Amy
funny.
saw that.
wow.
Amy did. I didn't see it. Amy saw
Well,
it.
it's so funny you just brought that up because there was a comedian, I can't remember who it was, and anyway, he was talking about growing up, and he was always mad at his grandma because we didn't have TV. And he said, "Grandma, can we please just get a TV?" And she said, "We get the TV guide, you can read all about the movie, and that's plenty good enough to me."
The TV
So he
guide
said,
was a
Grandma
thing.
always got the TV guide,
That little-
but we never
That's
owned a
hilarious.
TV.
That's hilarious.
So, yep.
I remember the TV weekly.
Yep.
My grandparents had one. I'd
Yep.
read it, and it had
Yeah.
like commercials in the back and those little.
We used to
you'd sign
collect
up
the
for.
covers.
Yeah.
The anniversary covers that would come out. They do
Oh,
special.
gosh, I
I've-
forgot all about that.
In that, there's a tote. I got like 20 of them in a tote over there in the corner.
Oh,
TV
wow.
guides.
What are you going to do
Cool.
with those? Leave them in the tote.
Yeah.
Well,
TV
actually,
guide,
what's pretty
you speak
cool
of.
is I just picked one up when I was moving stuff, and I was like, "Oh, what's in it?" And just seeing what shows were on, when that came out. It's pretty neat. Like, oh wow,
Designing women,
Yeah.
yeah,
That actually
Code,
is
yeah,
cool.
Designing Women, Golden Girls.
I mean, what
Ten
came
of
on in
us.
a week was on, you'd open it up and the whole week would be right there on 2
Yeah.
pages, right? Or something like that. It has
I think
a
you're
memory,
correct, yeah.
something like that. You can
Yeah.
just kind of go through the little boxes and then flip back over and read about
It was
the
like a
things.
legend.
Yeah,
Huh?
it
It
was.
was a little map of TV.
What's your favorite movie of all time?
A map of TV. I like that.
Oh, my favorite movie of all time?
Yeah.
I'm just terrible at this kind of thing, man.
Get good real quick.
Movie, yeah. We need you to really say something right here now, buddy. This would be a really good time for you to just say any title of any movie and just move on.
Yeah, stay off your phone to be googling shit either.
Shoot, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Fast times at Ridgemont High, San Johnny.
Yeah. I just can't do it. All right, I saw Black Panther earlier this year, so the
That's a
past
good
6
movie.
months, that's my favorite movie.
I love Black Panther. That's a great movie.
I
Surprisingly
loved
really
everything
good.
about that thing.
Meh.
And yeah, it was a boring.
Eli loves
No, it was
superhero
a-
movies.
I mean,
Yeah.
on one level, it was a very predictable kind of a deal, but
But then not.
But yeah, it was all black people,
She
you know.
just trying to help out with
And no
Topic
white guy
10.
came in to save the day.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jason Pattinson Blazing Saddles. Sorry.
that is a freaking awesome movie.
That's a good
Now,
movie.
I'm not going to say it's my favorite, but it's up in the top. I mean, Mel Brooks is brilliant.
Genius.
Yeah.
Genius.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
He uses
A
the
lot like Donnie
swamps.
Baker.
He does. See, your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Power of the swamp.
What's those things coming out of her mirrors? Spaceballs. Oh shit! There goes
See,
the
look
planet.
at this. That's why I can't have a favorite movie. This is awesome. I just love hearing this. I'm glad you asked.
Yeah, it's okay. So the big question: have you seen Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze?
You know, I did see that, but
Okay.
it's been a while, and it's
Have you seen Dirty Dancing? That had Patrick Swayze?
I did all that.
Okay, if you could be either one of those characters, which one would you be?
Oh, I'd be the Roadhouse guy. I couldn't do that.
Every time. Wow.
I mean, because I just don't understand.
about it. Think about it.
I
I'd
don't.
be the Roadhouse guy.
I don't
I haven't
understand.
seen it in a while.
But I do know that I don't understand dance
Yeah, I can understand.
because I don't know
understanding
music.
dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you
You'd have to-
understand
You'd have to be able to know
the
music to
caressing
dance.
of a woman's
Hey, Bo.
body against a man's?
But if you're-
Because that's
no,
what Dirty Dancing's
no,
about.
but well, there's that. But you have to be dancing to get that close to that woman. I could not dance because I can't hear.
If you were
I'd
Johnny
dance
Castle,
worse
you could
than I'd
dance.
sing.
That's the beauty. If you got to choose
Top
to
shelf,
be Johnny
16 ounces.
Castle, you would be like, I'm the best dancer alive. And nobody puts baby in a
She drank it
corner.
last time. Well, we asked that
No.
question to all the new guests we
Yeah.
have,
Oh, I got you.
and thanks, sir.
No, I mean I get. I
And-
mean that's an awesome thing, but you have to sing and dance to do that.
I got you.
There-
I really can't do that.
There has
But you can
been
whip some ass, is what you're saying. Because that's
There-
what the dude
One
Roadhouse
time-
did.
Oh, so
That's right.
so I've been in 2 fights and I got punched both those guys. It was one shot and it was over, and they were like when I was in the early teens. So those don't really.
So
count.
you are Johnny Castle.
fuck it.
I mean, you're Dalton. I mean, you are Dalton.
Who?
He's Dalton.
He is Dalton.
He is Dalton.
Yeah, you rip a guy's throat out. That's Dalton.
Now see one punch.
Hey, sissy.
Hi, Sissy.
Sissy Spacek.
What up, Doodle? John Caldwell's
Hi,
watching.
Amanda. Please
Uh,
share.
Bill,
Please
here's the real
share.
question.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you know who Philo Beto is?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I do know who that is, but I can't bring it up. But I do know who that is.
Well,
Clint
then-
Eastwood's
Wait a minute.
character from Every Which Way But Loose.
The baddest man.
Wait, I feel like
the
you're
baddest
wait a
man
minute.
alive.
What
You're
now?
talking about
No, I
somebody
don't
else.
know
Follow
that.
better.
Oh, I said I did know that. I
Yeah.
don't.
It was a movie that came out in the mid to late 70s. Every Which Way But Loose. Clint Eastwood, him and an ape.
I remember that, and the lady, the old lady that Ruth Gordon,
his
His
mother.
mother.
His
And,
mother.
Yep.
and who was Philo Beto?
He was.
Clint Eastwood.
Oh, that was his name in that movie.
He was.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I've seen all those
So-
Clint Eastwood's movies.
So my question,
I saw
we had a
that.
poll a couple weeks ago, was who would win a fight, Dalton from Roadhouse or Philo Beto. Now this is the
Philo Beto.
This is
Absolutely.
this
He
is
didn't even have to think Philo Beto over. Oh, thank you very much, Bill. There we go.
Bill. We need to talk.
Welcome to the club, Bill. You, sir, are welcome anytime.
VIP pass right here.
Welcome.
This
anytime.
is
You don't even have
Bill.
to call first, Bill. You come anytime you want, buddy.
this is not Eastwood versus Swayze. This is Philo Beto versus
He got
Dalton.
the question, Travis.
I'm trying to sway him to my
One
side.
dude is a dandy fighter. One dude's fighting for a
Dandy
living.
fighter.
Thank you very much. thank you. Absolutely.
Eli,
He's
you
a
put it out.
dandy.
Hey, Eli, you're supposed to keep it level. Remember? That's what you told me. Keep it level.
I really like your hoodie.
Those who can't do teach.
And those who can't teach.
Teach Jim.
You watch movies, sir. School of Rock.
Yeah.
We know.
So what about the guy from School of Rock? Was
Jack Black?
Jack Black.
no, the writer
Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
was on Survivor this season.
I did not know
You guys
that.
probably don't watch
Was
Survivor.
it Celebrity
No.
Survivor? They're
No.
calling him a celebrity? Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, because I know how they
He
like
was
to
just a
stretch
guy
that
that
word.
was
Yeah,
and
really.
its meaning.
Big.
2 commercials for shampoo and your celebrity.
I mean, Travis is going to be on Big Brother next.
Yeah, I'm celebrity.
Big Brother.
Local celebrity.
I want to be on Big Brother. Hell, my mama wants to be on Big Brother. I want to be on Big Brother. I think that would be awesome.
I mean, we're almost as popular as Bill.
Drum it up. Hey, your own celebrity. You make your own celebrity.
Eli has signed.
I signed a
Talk
man's
about it,
moves
right.
at
He
Walgreens.
signed a
He's like,
man's moves in
called me
Walmart.
out in
There you
line.
go. There you
Customer
go.
in front of him, and he said, "Ma'am, I don't know if you know this or not, but there's a local celebrity behind, or an internet sensation behind you." And she goes, "Oh yeah?" And I was picking her kid up to go to a birthday party, and he's like, "Would you sign my move?" You know, I mean,
Awesome.
hey,
You're on the
show.
spot. What are you going to do? I'm going to sign the move.
You're not going to say no.
Now,
No,
did you
of course
go
I'm going to sign the move.
over the top or under the bottom?
I went on
How did-
top.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it didn't get intimate. No.
He didn't like flash
Yeah.
you or
Cameras.
anything.
Yeah, Walgreens.
Did he have on like a
Walgreens,
V-neck? How did he pull
They
out
have,
his move?
they have spider webs.
Did he have
spider
spider
webs.
web titties?
I don't like to see a spider in that web.
That's what Donnie Baker told.
Baker titties got spider webs. I swear to God, they
That's
do.
what Donnie Baker
I had
said.
on this bra.
She had on that bra, and it's like crisscross. And he's like, "Man, I swear to God, there's spider web tips right there. I swear to God, they are."
Look at the hammers
So
on that girl.
the
She's got
guy,
spider
the
web titties.
zany staff member taking pictures,
Oh, yeah.
took a picture of him staring at her, and she's like laughing, and I'm laughing, and everyone's having a good
Just
time.
look at my
When
boobs.
Travis described her laughing, I would have to say in the picture it seems much just like that. Head
Oh,
back to give
yes.
more glory
Yeah.
to the chest.
Kind of. He was
So-
like trying to motorboat me, but he was like, oh,
He was
should I really
motorboating
want
you.
to?
You
So-
just didn't even know.
So everybody gets.
Donnie Baker
Probably.
staring at her titties.
So
Oh, they're looking at it.
Prior to our picture, okay?
so then, did you get the one where we're taking the picture and
This is
staring?
when we're actually taking the picture.
yeah.
He's looking right now.
And he gets them again. He's like, nobody's looking now. I'm going to get a good look
Yeah.
from the top side.
Swear to
And
God,
then
he
that's,
did.
You know, that's the normal picture. But before
That's
this picture
so
was
funny.
taken, this happened first, second, third.
She was aiming for it, wasn't she?
Oh,
she
my gosh.
was. She was like, check them out,
Oh,
Donnie.
yeah.
Guys, I've got to tell you.
Okay.
Hey, hello, Roxanne Springfield Patton. Hello, Roxanne, for watching. I have never seen Roxanne.
Yeah, she's watched. She's my
She
neighbor.
has. Well, I know she lives across.
Yeah.
I figured she
Well,
was
she's like
watching
right there.
to know whether or not to call the law because it's time to shut it down.
Yeah.
Travis.
Well,
No,
it's getting pretty close, isn't it?
no. When I
It is.
tell,
Roxanne's
Yeah.
not shutting anything down.
hey, Roxanne's watched several times, and we had parties. We had a party, Derek's birthday party, and I text Roxanne, and I said, "Hey, we're having a party here. If it gets too loud, don't call the cops. Just call me, and if you want to, y'all can come over and hang with us." And she's like, "No, that's okay." I'm like, "Well, I don't blame you."
Boo's
But-
watching.
Huh?
Boo's watching.
Boo's watching?
Yeah.
Oh, so finish your
Billy
Donnie Baker story.
Billy Thomas watched too. Which one?
Billy. I saw
When we
Billy
were
today.
taking the pictures.
Oh, they finished it.
Oh, they did. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, the part that I don't, sorry, because I thought it was kind of funny. The part that I don't want missed was that when we were all like getting ready to pose, Donnie Baker pushed him out of the way so that he could stand by me. I just,
So he could get a clear shot down your spiderweb titties.
yes, pretty much.
Yeah.
But you know,
I
I
was
was
And he
there.
couldn't get to me.
I was going to stand on the other side of Travis and have Travis in between, you know, me and Donnie. And Donnie was like, no, girl, you're going to stand by me. You get out of the way, boy.
Donnie's different, Donnie.
I need to hug on them boobs.
Tandy's
So,
being a character every now and then.
I'm good with
Absolutely.
it.
Big Al was talking about movies. Big Al says Highlander. You ever seen the movie Highlander?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Didn't see it.
yeah.
I like it.
roommate, Justin Turner, was a he loved Highlander.
Yes,
He'd
he
watch
did.
it all the time. It's one of the worst movies I've ever seen. No offense, Big Al.
Truman Brandon.
You liked it?
Well, I like
My
it
jam.
because the first scene, they're at a wrestling match and the Fabulous Freebirds are wrestling.
Well, there you
It was
have
great. Michael P.S. Hayes, man.
it. Okay.
That's right.
Do you say so?
Purely sexy. It's good stuff, man.
I think I'll start calling myself PSE like it or.
So Sissy has asked if we will put up a Lime Life banner and she will buy us beer. I said
Yes,
yes,
absolutely.
because that is the cost. At
Yeah.
least right now.
This wall
This wall
is for sale.
a sponsor wall.
Product placement.
Yeah,
It
this
is.
wall
Hey,
is for
Nichols
sale.
Insurance, we can put you
If
up
you got
there.
enough money, put it out.
I'm telling you.
we will place your banner for a price.
A small nominal fee.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
$3.
$3 hairs?
Or, well,
Or beer.
Like
Thanks,
$7.29 plus tax. That's what a
$7.29.
that's what a sixer of the fine Pilsner beer.
Remember when you could buy it for $5?
I do. I remember when a six pack was
Really,
$5.
Sixers.
It's-
If I come up $5, I had a 6-pack. That was good times.
What up, Court
And
Steer?
$3. Well, $3 would buy you cigarettes, and then you get some.
Shit, I remember when 89 cents would buy me cigarettes.
Oh,
I remember
I'm
my
not
first
that
trip
old.
to New York.
What?
I'm
No.
$10.
Yes, I do. The first cigarettes I smoked were Pine cigarettes bought at the Asbury Market. Justin Potter's grandparents owned it, and they were 89 cents a pack.
Son, get your
Damn.
pack of gun smokes at Dickies down here at the Chevron. 25 cents pack of gun smokes.
Do you
A
remember you
cigarette?
get the Lucy's down there at the gas station?
Yeah,
liquor
quarter
store,
apiece.
Boom, boom.
Yep.
Y'all are
cha-ching.
not talking brand names.
No, no,
No.
No,
I'm talking about
no.
I wasn't going
Carolina
there getting
tobacco.
pale males.
I'm talking about North
Balls.
Carolina tobacco. You never saw 89 cents.
Oh, Andrew
Carolina
E-Step.
tobacco.
No, but $1.82, the first pack of Marlboros I ever bought.
Rusty
Yeah,
Tinsfield.
that's still pretty good.
my first trip
That's
to New
getting all
York.
back in there.
My only trip to New York. I'm a Tennessee guy. You know, you could get a 6-pack of beer, some smokes,
Some gas, 10
some
bucks.
gas for $10. You know, you could get around town.
And a 99-cent hot dog with the chips
Yeah,
combo
for
with the
sure.
golden
That's
gallon.
right.
You damn
I
right
go to
you
New
could.
York and I get hung up. I was only supposed to be there for a day. Well, something happened. I screwed something up. I had to stay an extra day while they shipped me the parts to make this repair. And so they put me up in a hotel room in Yonkers.
Yonkers.
Walking here.
I can say that better right now because I'm nasally.
You don't even know anybody in
I go
fucking
across the
Yonkers.
street. I get me a 6-pack of another brand of beer I was drinking at the time, and a pack of smokes. And she was like, "That's $13.23." I'm like, "Whoa, what?" My per diem just went to hell right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's terrible. I couldn't believe it. But like a pack of smokes up there at the time was like $7, and they were $1.90.
Just what, early
here.
2000s?
Ugh.
Yeah, early 2000s. Yeah, it was crazy.
Hello,
the
Mother
difference.
Judy. I miss you.
Mother Judy.
Hi, Mama.
My wife misses you.
I know. Ashley was saying that she missed you before the podcast.
All I was
Today.
saying is you're the prettiest mother on the face of the planet of mothers.
I'm saying I'm almost done with that strawberry cake. I figure if you put Cool Whip on top of it, it's
Cool Whip.
Whip.
Cool Whip.
Cool
There's no L in Cool.
Cool Whip.
And,
Cool Whip.
and I'm down to hot toddy.
Just
What do
one.
you know, Mama?
She's
Mother
one
Judy
So-
is Andrea's mother.
Yeah, that's my mom.
New Year's Eve, job a good time at the party. Sorry we didn't make it. She went to bed at 7:45. I was asleep at 10:45.
Y'all wasn't there?
We both we both weren't feeling well. I feel better now.
Sounds like she feels terrible.
She's better than she was.
We had a great time at the party. The party actually turned out to be a really good event, good environment. Everybody got along real well. It was a good time.
Anybody break their foot or tear a ligament?
No, nobody
No
even
bears
almost
showed
got
up?
hurt.
No bears?
bears.
I was nervous about no bears showing up. I broke my foot and tore a ligament in my ankle at my 40th birthday party because there was a bear that jumped his fence, and I wrestled the bear, subdued him, and then threw him across.
Subdued.
And you only got a torn ligament. That's pretty
I know.
nice.
Well, he wasn't as fast as I thought he was going to be.
in your neighborhood.
Bill-
Not anymore.
There's a sign in every.
What up, John Tyree?
I'm going for top rope and the bear stories. I mean,
Yeah. Bill,
I'm a sucker for it,
Yeah,
man.
Travis came off the middle rope on that
I'm
bear.
being kind to my
Your middle
host.
name
Yeah.
is Gullible.
Yeah, it is. It is
Appreciate you.
Bill, I was drunk.
He was drunk as Cootie Brown and fell
He
right
saw
off the
a
top
bear,
step.
right?
Yeah.
And
Well, it was
the
going
funny
after.
thing is I say the top step like there's a bunch. But there's
Dude.
there's
Few.
two steps.
Few
Here's a
It's
platform.
the ground and the door
Here's a
with
step
the,
and here's
the
the
wood in
ground.
between.
Yeah.
Step.
He came off the top step.
Top step took him out.
What? Yeah, it was bad.
I never thought about that, but that's why he went for the middle rope, because he went off the top step and it didn't work out well.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
And he tried to
And-
go off the top step, it didn't work.
And
Let's
by
go
the way,
middle
Bill,
step.
I wrestled with a torn ligament and broken foot.
He did do
That
that.
is true.
You went on, you did your thing.
I
the
did.
next-
Yeah, I was
And
booked.
2 days later.
And I
Without
won.
He's no
any
Marcus
medical
Mariota.
attention.
That
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
It was
No
like a
wonder
week.
you couldn't get to the top rope, man.
Yeah, see? Thank you.
Have you ever interjected that? Nobody give you shit over that. If you had a broken foot and stuff and brought up a trophy like that, who's quibbling over which rope you jumped
That's
off?
what I'm saying.
We are.
Yeah.
I'm that guy. I'm right here.
No, Bill, I have customers come in my store. Man, why you go off the top rope? Okay, if you talk to Eli or Tooth, which one? No, Alan Sweeten. We talked
Some
to
of
him.
us ain't even got to set you up. Some people just know.
Then other customers are calling me, hey, send me the video of you wrestling. Then they'll get a reply, man, why didn't you jump off the top rope?
Yeah, because I screenshotted the text message you sent me
To
and posted
everybody
to the
that we
Everyday
know.
Joe Show page.
That's a bunch of horse crap is what it is.
Well,
Anyway, Bill, what New Year's Eve? What did you do? Did you do it up big?
Yeah, we just went to some friend's house and hung out.
That's the best way to
That's
do
what
it.
we did. Wasn't much.
Best way
You know,
to do
We
it.
Somebody-
had good friends and it was a good time.
we
That's all that matters
matters,
anymore.
yeah.
You know.
Well, yeah, I've never been a big New Year's Eve guy. I mean, I kind of like January the 1st, February 32nd, March.
That's my
11th,
favorite day of the year.
You know,
I'm
Well-
more of a May kind of guy. I
May
like May.
the 5th is awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's already taken. May the
7th.
14th.
We'll steal that,
7th
too.
would
We'll
be
do the
awesome.
7th. I love May.
What are you gonna say, too?
Siete de Mayo.
What's your day?
Yeah.
all I was going to say is we broke out the rye on New Year's Eve,
I'll see.
and it was really good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tooth. Let me tell you a little
Sponsor.
something about Tooth. Tooth was
Thank you,
taking
dear.
shots of said whiskey, and another friend was there, Billy Ratliff, and he was like, he would come and shut a shot in front of him, and Tooth just looked at him and goes, "I'm not ready."
True story.
And I looked at Tooth and I was like, he's right. He's 100% on this one. He is not right.
He still knows
Yeah.
he's not there.
Well, look, a little later on, I skipped
Hopefully.
that one, and a little later on, he brings one I wasn't ready, but I took it, and then a little later on, I'm at the table playing Blank Slate, which was a gift at the Christmas time, and I really enjoy it. It has been a
Oh,
lot of
that's
fun. Thank you very much.
It's a good game. I think you won, didn't you, Ash? No, you didn't win.
Well, while playing
No.
while playing said game, Billy Ratliff comes to the dining room table where we are located and brings me yet another shot
Oh,
that I was not ready
he's
for.
a pusher man like that.
he is a pusher.
So Kim has this cool little old-fashioned
Guys, every place.
silver tea set,
Most of us wouldn't.
Yeah.
If there wasn't that guy.
and
It's a
I
great
just
story.
reached behind me and dumped my shot in one of the cups on the silver tea set.
Oh.
While he
For
wasn't looking.
show. Silver
Like,
tea
oh,
set.
look,
So, did you remember to wash that out?
she did next
oh,
morning.
Okay.
Kim, I said, Kim, she's
He
like, I
did
got it.
say.
It was really
he said-
shiny
He
inside,
did.
too, right?
He did say. He said. I don't know if anybody else at the table caught it, but I did. I saw it go down, and I was
He
like,
said in the dining room.
"What did he say
Yeah,
that for?" And
yeah.
then I saw him go.
Well, one time Billy Ratliff set me up. I was drinking Dr. Pepper one night at this restaurant location after a Tennessee game, and some people showed up that start talking about a 252, which is some 151 and something else mix. So the numbers add up to 252. Anyway, it's a ridiculous thing to do, and they just kept pushing this shot at Billy. Just kept pushing it. So finally, Billy's like, "Look, I'm going to take the shot." And he throws the shot back and asks me for my Dr. Pepper to chase it. And I hand it to him. Well, a little while later, I go to take a swig of my Dr. Pepper and realize that he had spit the whole shot through the straw into my drink. It was a good
Oh,
time.
close.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Somebody asked me at work, they said, "Well, New Year's Eve, what'd you do?" Blah blah. I told them, I said, "Well, we were asleep," and I was like, "Well, New Year's Eve's not, not what it used to be." In '99, we flew up to Detroit in
Rock City.
Detroit Rock City, and we saw Seven Dust, Ted Nugent, Kid Rock, and Metallica, and it
And
was
the news came out riding a buffalo.
a white buffalo.
A white buffalo.
And we were like, we're all going to die tonight. I mean, the millennium's really going to happen, and we're going to die.
Seriously.
Good as it could be.
Yeah, and of course, when midnight
Rolled a
hit,
dube out of a bank receipt.
you did.
Yeah, and a stamp. Just
There you
saying.
go.
Reefers.
That's what we had.
And what?
Polishing his
I
hood
forgot you did that.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
And-
I mean, hell, 20 years ago.
So and when Metallica played and they counted down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then Happy New Year, you expect they just shut the lights off for like 10 seconds. Like, yep, well, power went out, we're dead.
We're all
we're
gonna
done.
die.
Yeah, it's crazy. Ted Nugent's on stage shooting a flaming bow and arrow. Like, oh my god,
Oh my
it's
God.
happening.
What
But
the
that
hell?
that night was such a
crazy.
grand night. I don't think I could ever top it. So New Year's Eve since then has been kind of like, yeah. I mean, I've had fun. I've had a great time. We went to Nashville a couple years ago. We had a
That
blast.
was
Lots of fun.
amazing.
Last year at
Aside
your
from
house,
being sick.
we had a good time.
You were sick 2 ago. I was sick the last one and this one.
Mhm.
So New Year's is
Yeah,
just,
but this is the first one we haven't spent together in like 4 or 5.
I know.
Yeah, and Eli was sick as a dog
Terrible.
last year.
Yeah.
You went home really early, like
All I
7
know is
7
I
o'clock.
woke up the next.
Had to poop.
Granted, I didn't go to bed till
Which one you?
the
Right.
first, but I woke up on the first to a memory of you
Oh,
from
yeah.
2015.
Yes.
Chad Parton. Sheriff's
I
watching.
know. I was sad.
I was
Chad
sad.
Lee.
Sorry. I was.
What's up, Chad? Chad Gravitt.
Chad Gravitt?
Matt
You
Asher.
want to go to jail tonight?
Well, I ain't got.
You wanna go to jail tonight?
No.
I ain't got to drive. I'm good.
Well, look, I love you guys, but I really am dog tired. I'm
Well,
not
we're
leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm just going to go over here under this table.
No, stay right there because we're
I'm
almost
just going to go
done.
under this table.
We're almost done. Did you premature it again?
I was just taking a nap. I wasn't leaving. I was going to ask you to wake me up when you was ready.
Paul Thornton.
Just going to take a nap.
You lost my train of thought. I had something else.
You just marked something off your list.
Yeah, I know there was something. Oh, one question. John Tyree wants to know, what was our favorite childhood toy?
Oh, I have one. I'm going first.
We're going to go around the room.
So mine was a Barbie Dream House. We had.
Stole mine.
You can Google it. It was that vintage 3-piece. It was like 2 feet tall, 2 stories. It was it was so big. Me and Amanda were lazy children. We like to lay in it sometimes, and we would like rake out all of the Barbie
I do
dolls.
not doubt that.
We
one
would.
bit.
We would crawl. We turned it into a jungle gym. We would crawl in that bitch.
That's
But
funny.
yes, and I wish we still had that for Amanda's daughter, Lachlan. But, yeah, that was an epic, epic toy. Best toy ever.
Tooth?
No, I want to go last.
You know Eli's going to steal yours.
That's fine.
Bill?
I liked my Johnny West
Johnny West. I don't know that
and
one.
my G.I. Joe.
G.I.
Like
Joe's,
that.
yeah.
What's Johnny West? Is
Johnny
it
West
Johnny
was a cowboy. You put plastic.
Johnny
caps
West,
on,
yes,
with a plastic
yes.
pistol and a plastic cowboy hat.
Yes, sir.
Now, the G.I. Joes you had were the
Yeah,
the full-size ones, yeah.
Those called quarter or 3/4.
Yeah, those are sought after on the aftermarket, big time.
Yeah, my neighbor, his mom would get him every kind of tank and wagon for Johnny. Like all we had to do is get one Johnny West for Christmas. We went over there and
To Johnny West
had
City.
everything. Yeah,
Johnny West Armory.
Wild West is
Yeah.
next door. We can go knock on the door. Hello, I have my Johnny West. Okay, here we go.
So what was the question?
Favorite childhood toy?
Favorite childhood toy? Probably Jack's.
It would be.
Yep, well, you stole Tooth.
No,
People will play with you.
No,
I knew
I
he
had to
was
play by
gonna.
myself. But I got really good. I got really good at it. Yeah.
Okay, really. It wasn't Jack's.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we were poor.
No way.
I grew up poor.
Eli, you forget, I've known you since we were 4.
Well, I know.
Have
but
you
You-
ever played Jack's
the
with him?
other people had.
No, he didn't have Jack's.
I had Jack's. I had pickup sticks too.
Oh, I like picking
Everybody
sticks.
had Jackson pickup
great.
sticks.
I was a bit of a
Oh,
monkey's
okay.
guy.
So now let's pick up
And
poor
marbles.
kid, 'cause
Come on, it was in
everybody had
everybody's
that.
arsenal.
Everybody had Jack's. Poor kid.
Everybody started with that.
Yeah.
Well,
Golly.
we're all poor here. That's what we had. Here's a stick and a circle thing.
Yeah.
Go play in the yard.
Okay, take your stick and wheel or your faceless doll.
Your face is soft, yes. Bull, what was your favorite?
Nintendo.
Nintendo?
Mhm.
You were good. You liked the
I
Nintendo.
like the Nintendo.
Well, I mean, are we breaching into the technology age, or are we talking
Your
about?
favorite, yeah,
Well, it
toy.
was in our childhood, John.
ended.
All right. My favorite.
Yeah, exactly.
Has
But
it?
you call it, boy. It's whatever you think it is.
My favorite. All right. It was a wiffle ball bat, and wiffle.
Well, there you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Because that's so in my folks' backyard, and a lot of but their backyard had a ditch running right through it to where home plate and second base was right. We always placed it in the ditch, so every time it would pour down rain, it was always flooded, and so
she's
it was an
flooded.
absolute blast to play wiffle ball, where you were always diving home or diving to second
Splashing.
right into the water. So
Oh, that's
wiffle
cool.
ball and wiffle ball bat was my favorite childhood toy.
I'll be done.
Mine was probably He-Man. I had a bunch of. I told you to go first, Dick. I
He
tried.
gave you the option.
I tried,
He
Dick.
gave you the shot.
I tried.
He
Now,
knows he gave it up.
my He-Man, I
had
had.
Castle Grayskull, which was.
I was going to say Castle Grayskull, you son of a
Yeah. And just to ruin it even more, Ellen's got She-Ra at Harvest. So there you go.
She,
I'm changing my answer to Castle
yeah.
Grayskull.
well, mine, I had Castle Grayskull, Snake Mountain. I had equally number of bad guys and good guys, and I had like these
Also
carry.
coming
I had
from a
these.
divorced family. And
It was great. Yeah, so many He-Man, G.I. Joes. It really, I mean, toy-wise, yes.
yeah,
it's
it
great.
is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
unless they wouldn't let you take it to the other one's house, that happens a lot.
Oh.
But I had these carrying cases that held like 12. So I got it for Christmas one year, And I got pissed because y'all must have grown up at Brian's
Park,
Trailer Park if you were poor. Probably
Oakdale Street Trailer Park.
Yeah.
buddy.
That's right. Get it right, Big Al.
Brian's was the lap of luxury.
I was in Phillips.
growing up on Oakdale.
So I got these 2 carrying cases, and Santa took my toys I already had and set up Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain, and he put all the characters on there, the ones that wouldn't fit or whatever, he put in the carrying cases. So he put the good guys in Castle Grayskull and some of the bad guys, or vice versa. The good guys in Snake Mountain, bad guys in it. And I was like,
You mixed them up.
I got pretty pissed at Santa.
Santa didn't know what was what.
Look, dog, that he don't go there. You know, and I'm like, Mom, I mean, Santa, what's up with him? He does not
Santa
know.
should know that.
He should have known.
Santa should have known.
And he didn't know.
I feel like it was his mischievous elf.
Was it Buddy?
Buddy.
That's something.
That probably intentionally mixed that up.
Maybe.
You know, Santa's in a hurry.
Or it could have been the one that wanted to be a dentist.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh no, there was an elf that wanted to be a dentist.
Yeah, who was
Rudolph
that?
Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Martin?
Wanted to be a dentist.
Sorry.
Rudolph did not want to be a dentist.
Well, you
He
listen.
wanted the girl.
He listens horrible. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer,
That's what I heard.
the elf that goes to the Island of Misfit Toys, wanted to be a dentist.
God, he did.
Yeah.
Hey,
Question.
did you?
Question.
That was actually one of. That
Question-
was yeah,
In
my bad.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed
You know
Reindeer.
everything.
Question me. Crackle
Jane
drop.
Ellen just said Rudolph was not a dentist. Did you just drop the crackle?
I did.
Crackle Rock.
Crackle drop.
Well, that's when it's over.
Tooth, now that everybody on the panel stole your answers.
So your childhood was nothing?
I
Is that
guess-
what it is?
His
I guess
favorite
my
was
favorite-
a peck of Pall Malls.
If you don't get out of my head, you son of a bitch. I swear to God, man. No, but seriously, I guess honestly, do you guys remember the? I don't know what the name was, but
No cigarettes being put out on me.
you had a plastic ball, and you had this little curvy handle, but it was not the little ones you
It
see today,
flipped
but
them
mine
up.
was big, and it was like hollow holes.
Oh,
Highlight-
yeah, quiet
ball.
time. Yeah,
And
I remember that.
Caught
Highlight?
it with the other one. It's very similar, very similar.
I know what you're talking about.
It was old school, and
Lawn
I really
darts?
enjoyed it.
Well, yeah, that's what's old school because you can't
Lawn
get-
darts, you can't
that was
get those
killing people.
anymore.
They're like, okay, not
But
Yeah.
that's
that
awesome.
idea.
Yeah, that one kid caught one in the brainstem that one time killed him, and it was over. You can't buy lawn darts.
Now we call it cornhole.
Yeah, pretty much.
Same pastime.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Is that backgammon? What's the other one with the sticks and the balls and the loops that you push into the grass?
Croquet.
Croquet.
Croquet. That's it.
Not cocaine, croquet.
I-
Steve Jernigan's. Hey, I thought Steve was coming. Have you talked
Aren't
to
you
Steve?
coming?
Why are you not here?
I actually talked to Steve today.
What's up, Logan?
Like I thought you were coming, dude.
Hey,
For
Aaron.
serious.
Steve's got an appointment.
Steve had an appointment?
Yeah.
He always has
I
appointments.
guess.
Tooth, music of the week.
Man, I've been listening to old stuff again.
That's fine.
I mean, like old stuff. Like I've been on Queen this week.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Fat bottom girls.
And when I say
make
I've been
the
on
rock and
Queen,
roll
like
go
I've been
round.
on
They
like
do.
a Queen playlist where I can pick the best songs from all the different albums.
I saw that
Not at
movie.
the Opera, the
Did you
game,
see Bohemian Rhapsody?
Killer Queen.
I
You know,
saw
what I'm saying?
that.
I'm just picking songs from. But I'm just on a Queen playlist this week.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Cool.
Queen's great.
Very cool.
Eli, what's lunchtime theater have you been able to partake?
I have partaken in some lunchtime theater this week. I watched Keeping Up with the Joneses.
Was Zach Galifianakis?
With Zach Galifianakis.
Is it
and
good?
a beautiful woman that plays Wonder Woman. What's her name?
What is her
Gal
name?
got it? Or
Wait, no, we watched that.
It's French. Glado.
I've
Gatto.
watched it.
I watched it with you.
Israeli.
Yeah.
She's Israeli.
Israeli.
Yes.
She is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she
the
is
most
beautiful.
beautiful woman.
No, what she
ever.
is fine.
Yeah, she's like the perfect woman.
She is.
except If not for
Are
Ashley,
y'all talking about Kim again?
No, if it's not for my wife,
Glory be.
she's the perfect woman.
Well,
I don't know how she cooks and cleans because I'm telling you, there ain't nobody cooks like my wife.
Well, that's for
Or
true.
cleans.
And I used to clean.
No, she likes in
for
the-
you.
You clean.
in the loving department, but other than that,
She's
really good.
beautiful.
One of these days, he's going to shame you into loving him physically.
one of these days.
Huh?
Are you crying right now?
Yeah,
Little
I think
bit.
shaming into
That's
love.
what she does.
Yeah.
If she
Shaming
thinks
into
he
love is
loves
the way you
her.
do
that's
it.
the way you do it.
That's the way you do it.
That's
Yeah.
a love
That's the way
song.
you do it.
Because she knows I'm
Shame you
right.
into loving
She ain't much for
me.
loving, but she can cook and clean.
Yep.
I'm telling you. Well,
Hey.
she can cook.
She throws a good dinner party.
Hey, hey, can I veer away? You know, and still just a tad of your
Interject.
thunder? Thank
Ellen
you,
can cook
Duke.
too.
Interject. Oh God, no, Ellen doesn't cook.
Damn. When she wants
Green
it.
Book.
Save face.
If you have not seen Green Book, okay, take 2.5 hours of your life
And watch Bird
Green
Box.
Book. All
So
right?
better than watching Bird Box?
Oh, it is 1,000,000 times better than Bird Box.
So it still sucks.
Oh, well, I mean, I wouldn't even. It is, take the period piece out of it. Take the Jim Crow element that they're trying to attack.
Viggo Mortensen is my favorite.
Oh, amazing actor. Absolutely, he does an amazing role.
One time he stopped. He was hungry. He was late. It was dark at night, and he was trying to get to a place to be at a movie the next morning. He was starving, and he hit some kind of animal on the road. He stopped by the side of the road and built a fire and ate it.
Oh,
Well,
John
Viggo Mortensen.
Revis has actually eaten raccoon that he killed with
No,
his
no, no,
van.
no. Galen Moran
I'm
killed it.
sorry.
I feel like he killed it, and I think both of you are wrong.
I'm sorry. He did kill it.
Okay.
He killed the raccoon.
RT.
John Revis rubbed 2 sticks together, started a fire with 2 sticks, and cooked said raccoon.
There you go.
Well, no. All right, so
Get back to the movie. Sorry to interrupt.
For clarification, Galen Moran was fresh out of boot camp driving my van, hit said raccoon. Then Levon Moran, his little brother, began to attempt to karate kick the rest because we wanted to put the poor animal out of its misery.
Well, sure. Judy chop it.
And
Judy
then
chop.
we were with some very crafty individuals. One of them being Matt Asher, who
Oh, this is a raccoon story.
proceeded.
You don't miss the thing.
Yeah.
Be gone for weeks and
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah.
Boom.
Raccoon
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
What's up, Marbell?
This one.
Yeah, he proceeded to then assist us in skinning said raccoon, and then we piecemealed a bunch of stuff as you do on 16th Model Road.
There.
And we then
Cornbread and raccoon.
we then had raccoon. And in the morning, Johnny Lowry's poor mother come out off of her back porch to see a raccoon's head on a stick like we were Lord of the Flies or something.
We seasoned it with Bud Light Ice and Burger King salt and pepper
Marinade.
packets. Yeah.
Have you ever heard about the rabies virus?
Oh, we were good. It didn't take hold.
You can cook that shit right
I was
out,
gonna
right?
say that fire got rid of it.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
Yeah, no. But all seriousness, like I said, there's been a lot of discussion about sort of the Jim Crow element and how it's been overdone in the period piece. But however you want to take it, it is an amazing movie. Green Book, an amazing movie. So take the time to watch
What's it on?
Huh?
Netflix?
It's
I just
It's
canceled
theater
Netflix.
now, I think. It's theater right
yeah,
now.
it's out
so
on DVD now.
Oh, is it?
It's out on DVD.
DVD.
Yes.
Love.
Hey, y'all said El Conquistador's watching.
Hello, El
Now,
Conquistador.
before we go, y'all talk about Viggo Mortensen. There was a movie we watched in Fort Lauderdale,
North New Mexico.
trying to stay awake before our flight back in like 2001 or 2000, and it's called Passions of Darkly Noon. If you ever get 2 hours to waste and you don't want that part of your life back, go ahead and watch it. Because you get done, you're, what the hell was that? It's got Brendan Fraser, Ashley Judd, and Viggo Mortensen in it. Viggo Mortensen is like a mute. He can't talk. And you remember
Well, wait a
with the
minute.
clown shoe floating down the river at the end of it?
Maybe, yeah. What's your favorite Viggo Mortensen character?
Probably that one.
Yeah, that sounds weird.
That's great.
I like him in
That sounds
G.I.
right down
Jane.
his alley.
It was terrible.
When he's
Wasn't he in Lord of the Rings?
What was he in the big blockbuster one too? Did he ride a horse somewhere?
the Hidalgo.
Thank you.
Hidalgo.
A dog. Yeah, yeah.
I like him in G.I. Jane
was
as the
Yeah, that was good.
guy.
It's the guy.
That's good.
You
That's
know,
the
that guy.
He's the Master Chief, Command Master Chief, Command Master Chief.
That was a good one.
John James Argyle.
Jingleheimer Smith.
Get out of my head.
Jingleheimer Smith.
That's
His name
my-
is my name.
John James Argyle.
Coming in there, bull.
Oh, was that late?
In there.
No. It was perfect.
Oh,
Is it Argyle?
That was good.
I thought it was Argyle.
Argyle.
I was
Sure.
excited
Don't
earlier.
look
Actually says
sad.
Argyle,
Be
it's
excited.
Argyle.
It's okay.
It's okay. You can be excited.
You look sappy. You
Whatever.
look
I'm not
Eli right
speaking
now.
again.
All right, guys.
Didn't
We're
we go over?
yeah, it is now. Yeah, because we can't go. We got everybody's gonna get up early.
13 people still watching.
13. Is that Tooth
that's,
or
that's loud. That's
or
real
Bill
loud.
snoring? Lady A, thanks for being here. Woman in controls.
Take your
Thank
earphones
you.
off.
No.
Well, then
No, she has to monitor.
I hear what everybody
Tooth,
else
thanks
hears.
for being here
Stop
and being kind of coherent.
Thanks
I'm
for
right
having
on
me.
I didn't do it all night.
it. I know, and now you're doing it. You're still doing it.
Bill Nichols, sir, anything you want to plug?
Nothing. My pleasure being here.
Thank you for short notice, man. We had a blast.
Yeah, it's nice
Thank
to
you,
meet
John.
you.
Yeah.
Stop.
Thank you for coming, Bill.
I'm
Sorry,
glad
Mr.
you called him
Patel.
John because that's what I refer to him as,
Yep.
John.
Yep.
John Revis.
That's his name.
That's what his mama called him.
That's right.
That is true.
I love calling him John. It's my favorite thing to do.
It is.
Second
like, who?
favorite thing to do.
John Fletcher.
And he highlights the J.
John
John.
Ravis.
Yep.
Hello, John.
That was a good one. I was waiting for it to get the good.
Yeah, it was good. You suck.
Eli,
Both of y'all now.
thanks for being here.
Yes.
Hey, and an update on Eli. He stayed 97% in the shot
Oh, good
for the
job.
program.
Well, that's
That
because
means-
it's like half of what we normally do. That's why.
Well done. Well
Well,
done,
that
guys.
is true.
Well done. Yeah, 0 points for Eli.
Bull, thanks for doing what you do, sir.
Oh, man, thank y'all for having me, man.
Yeah.
This was great. I really loved it, Had a great time. Eli, thanks for staying in shot.
I love your
Great.
positivity.
Great.
Jane Ellen, thanks for being here. Ellen, big baby. She loves it when I call her out when she's on the show. Loves
That
it.
smile.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, that's
Eli, what are
funny.
you talking about? Look at that love. That's love right there. That's love.
I love my wife more than anything. She's a wonderful wife. She'd have to be.
Put up
But
with
of
a guy
you.
like you.
Absolutely.
Seriously, I mean, all the time I'm like, I really want to divorce her. But then I think there is no one else in the world.
Damn!
There is no
Hey, just a
one.
word of truth. He's just speaking a word of truth.
I like
Honesty,
honesty.
man.
Honesty is
Honesty.
how you
It's the
that's how you
best
make it work.
policy.
That's how you make it work.
How long have we been talking about divorce?
Since I've known
Since
y'all.
I've known you.
14 years?
The day after y'all got
14
married?
years.
Yeah.
No. That's exactly how Ellen and I stay together.
Yeah.
It's like
Hey, 14 years we've been talking about divorce.
I think
And I promise you, we'll be married long
When
after.
will it
all
happen?
Oh,
the
Point
boys
where
get
it's not
divorced.
worth aggravation, right?
Yeah,
If you
that is
make
terrible.
it to that point. You have to make
You-
it till you die.
you just
together.
ruined it.
He's got to
You
make
ruined
it past
it for
where
me.
it doesn't make any sense.
Ellen and I had set a goal, and now you've said no. We can talk divorce for 14 years.
There is, yes.
Oh, dude, we're back in the back at the church getting ready for his wedding, putting our suits
Thank
on.
you,
Eli's like,
Big
man,
Al.
I cannot
Thank
wait
you.
to divorce her. Holy cow.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's okay. I was pilled up on Valiums and beer. So, I mean, that's a true story.
And it was hot.
yeah.
It was hot. Well, not for
Not
14.
now.
after it's been
Not now.
consummated.
Yeah.
There's a law against that. Huh?
All right.
There's no better woman for me than her. I'll say
She's
that.
done a good job.
She really has. She's hung in.
Kudos.
She makes the best macaroni and cheese on earth.
Well done.
And
well
corn
done.
and corn pudding.
Well done.
Yeah.
Good job. Proud
Girl,
of
you
you.
just cook.
Proud of you.
Blushing.
I'm proud of her.
Blushing.
Oh, my
What? What do you
God.
mean?
I get a little loving now.
Oh, you have.
All this sentiment going on.
Hey,
Yeah.
Look at that.
Her eyes just said, "No, he's still not."
Hey, Dawn. Love you, girl.
Hey,
Hey,
girl.
girl, hey.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it, guys.
I holla.
Bye.
That was a good show.
That was a good show.
I enjoyed it. That was a really good
Had a
time.
good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Seriously,
much.
good times, man. Good job.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much. That was awesome. Pleasure sitting with you. Pleasure meeting you.
Hey, I should go start the car.